should be live. Let's double check. Alright, looks all good. Okay, and just send out invites or let people know. That's the word. Wait, I can just... Not that.
I don't know what my dogs decided to find interesting right at the start of the stream, but I apologize for them.
Whatever. And one more person who I can't even... Oh, no, it's that server. That's what it is. Okay. Should be good. Alright, let's get this show on the road. Do the manual save. Alright.
What about Discord stream?
Knew I was forgetting something.
There's always one.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. There we go. Alright, what was I doing? Something. Wait, no. Maybe? Not that. Okay. Through here. We're outside. Oh, look at this.
The phone was ringing.
So nice.
Somehow I knew the call was for me.
Hello?
Alan Wake?
Yes.
Do you know who I am?
No? Who is this?
We'll get to that later. There are spies all over. Shadows.
A sense of deja vu washed over me. Had I had this conversation before?
Alan, listen to me carefully. Caldera Street Station, the subway. You need to go there. I'll call you again later. Make sure to pick up.
Do I know you? I know you from somewhere.
You've just forgotten again. We're in this together. Don't worry. I got you now. We've been working. Great.
I'm losing you. Hello? Hello?
Well, that's lucky.
Yeah.
Casey, Initiation 2. I have retrieved a subway
The man
pass.
had said Caldera Street Station. I had to go there. The Caldera Street Station sign was there, but the entrance was missing. I had to make it appear. Maybe I could use the lamp to reveal the station entrance.
Where am am I supposed to be standing for this?
Fuck. Okay, don't mind me, just passing
Over
through.
here?
Shadows stirred like there was someone there. The lamp was dead in my hand. I needed to find a light for it.
Oh, I need another light. Okay. Okay. I knew I remembered going down this alleyway for some reason. Knew I remembered. Is that a TV in the window? Is it gonna be a weird ad from the Kulski brothers, maybe? No, it's just me losing my mind. Okay. Do do do. Alright. Now I know I've been playing too much Remnant. I wanted to vault
There was
over
a
that
light at the end
railing.
of the alley ahead.
It's like, I'll just vault over that way. Different game. Shit. Hope you're ready for an intense moment.
Is this the way it was on the page?
What the hell? Oh, hey. We met at Door's show.
Alan Wake, the writer. I'm Alex Casey. I'm looking into a murder.
Come on, what is this?
There's a piece of evidence, a manuscript of a novel. You wouldn't know anything about it?
A manuscript? What manuscript? I need to see it.
Rumor had it the manuscript contained the details of the murders. A murder cult was following the story to commit their gruesome acts. Was Wake their leader? Had he written it? How far would he go to create a perfect work of art? Or would he be the next victim?
Oh no.
Stay here.
No, wait! I need a gun!
No chance.
Man, a cop that understands his job. Don't give a gun to a potential suspect. Ah, Resident Evil 7.
He didn't give his gun over.
No, he gave a knife. Still not great. I don't think you should give a weapon of any sort to someone who is a potential suspect.
Casey!
Especially in a missing persons case.
That's fair.
I remember dying in this alley in a dream I had. He was just gonna keep killing me here, loop by loop. You're not gonna get what you want. You think you know. You know shit. You don't really want to know. You're gonna get what's coming to you.
Can I have your stuff? Yay, stuff. Alright, now for the scariest part in this game.
This was an echo of the books I had written for years.
Just the
Looking at Casey's
entirety
gun,
of wandering
felt like I
around the
was
dark
assuming the
place.
role of the detective.
Because specifically, every single one of these can be an enemy, and they show up at random, and they're not all enemies.
Oh, fun.
Yeah. Yeah. A lot of the times they do just that and disappear, vanish. Other times they become solid and attack you. It's great. It's gonna be a lot of... Oop, that one's real.
The shadows faded out. Until they didn't. They were trying to stop me.
Yeah.
With the gun and flashlight, I could fight back.
Alright, let's go to a subway
I could
station.
use the light to open the subway entrance now.
We're never out of your way. Alright. There it is. Okay. Okay.
I needed to find another light to go deeper inside.
Give me the fucking meds. Game. Let me pick shit up, damn it. Where's the light? Crap. Okay. Can I get over there? I don't think I can. I do not have a map for here yet. Okay. Where to? Okay. Nothing else down here, so clearly I'm missing something up here. Where to next? Give me this. And let's go over here is the only place I can think of. In between
I'd
with
written
Mr.
books about
Door.
Alex Casey for years. Something lingered here. A line from a half-forgotten story.
I hate this. Oh, I forgot how annoying this can be. Come on, turn into nothing. Turn into nothing or solidify. Okay, that guy's gone. Oh, of course, there's nothing there. Oh, there's one of these. Okay. Specific angle. There. Okay. Oh, give me the angle. I'm close enough. There we go.
Rain tried
Okay.
to wash away the sins of this city. But some sins, the evidence of the crimes committed, could never be erased. Not by the rain, or any amount of therapy from Dr. Jack Daniels. It remained bruises under my skin like tattoos, bruises in my soul, scar tissue on my heart. The rain never stopped falling, and I never stopped drinking.
What a grizzled stereotype of a detective. Welcome to New York. Never stops raining. Everybody drinks. Stop walking towards me, man. Alright. This is also the area of the game that gets super trippy in its level design.
On.
Yep. Alright. One of you is definitely a real person. Oh wait, never mind. Safe spot. Fuck you guys. Do I have anything? No, I don't have anything in the shoebox. Okay. F is quick save. F is quick save. Yep. Okay. Alright. I recognize that voice.
Could it be?
Sheriff Tim Breaker.
Hey, Alan. You snuck up on me.
Sorry. Have we met?
You remember, the guy
No
who
problem,
vanished
huh?
from the morgue.
Yeah, we've met. Tim Breaker. We've shared notes. Hey, I've made some progress on the map if you want to take a look. I still haven't found my mystery man, though.
You're making a map?
You're making a map.
Trying to. It's hard to map a dream, though. I keep ending up in unexpected places. I find interesting things like those strange markings that react to the light, but never the one thing that I'm looking for. Feel free to check the map out. Oh, I've been stockpiling supplies while I poke around. If you find a stash, take anything you need.
I appreciate the help. Who's this mystery man?
Oh, it wouldn't be much of a mystery if I knew.
Fair enough.
All
Oh,
I
that.
have is
yeah.
the
Oh, okay.
Honestly.
I thought that was end of statement.
name. Orland Door.
The talk show host?
No. No, that doesn't sound like him. The guy has many disguises, but a talk show host? No. I'll keep looking.
I can guarantee you, he is a talk show host. I was just on his show, buddy. You know, with my friend, Alex Casey, a character I created. Alright.
My,
Oh, that's my
my,
crazy wall.
my best imaginary friend.
Yeah.
Try to make sense of things.
Alright.
Don't judge me.
Remember,
Crazy walls any day.
I was at the morgue. I was about to give the evidence to the FBI. Door transported me here, to this dream reality. Why? Who? Where? Why? Motive? Why me? Facts. Missing time. No memory. Until now. Have I always ended up here? Will I forget when I get out? Abducted? Aliens? Door? UFOs? Polyhedrons. Dreams! Me but not me. Others I know, yet they are different. The red-headed woman? Ah. You're crazy, friend. Never get better. Alright.
Be around, Alan.
And I love that Tim Breaker's just here. And the explanation is, I don't know how I got here. And you know what? Fair enough. Alright. God damn it, stop giving me empty coolers. Give me coolers with things. I hate when they walk towards me. I hate it. Alright. Oh, so I started drinking a new soda recently. It's called Squirt. It is a grapefruit. It is a grapefruit soda. It is the weirdest thing.
I've heard about it. Yeah.
It's
I
not
don't think I
bad.
have it
It's
here.
just weird. I don't
Yeah.
normally associate grapefruit with like a soda flavor.
I tried to look up the soda and I got the
There was something hidden here. Light would reveal it.
phrase repeated over and over.
Yeah, my brother my brother when I got home, when I started working on dinner, was like, "Oh, you got me a drink. What is it?" I'm like, "I got squirt," and he goes, "You know what? You can keep it."
You know what? Not that thirsty anymore.
Yeah, I'm good. Don't need no squirt.
Solid.
There was then like genuine like 10 minutes of just being like, "What? You don't want any squirt?" "No, I'm good." "Are you sure? It's pretty good."
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, it was dumb. Chances stun enemies on flashlight. Give me that. Always give me free battery back, flashlight charge back. That's great.
Oh, that's good, yeah.
It's so useful. Oh, right, map. Okay. Okay. Light shift active, inactive. Okay. I can find more words of powers with these. Okay. Actually, is there another word of power near me? I don't remember. Yes, but farther. Okay. Wait, is that a pocket tissue? No, trauma pad. Okay. That makes way more sense as a healing item now that I think about it. Pocket tissues. What an interesting healing item.
Pocket tissues.
Man, I love how fucking weird the level design of this game is. I went upstairs.
very trippy.
I went upstairs on a roof and came out street level.
That's sick.
Man, the first time that happened, when I played this the first time, I didn't even register, and then I did it like a second or third time. I was like, wait, what just happened?
Yeah, it didn't register to me as well. I was like, yeah, you're just going on a different level. But
Yeah.
like, wait a minute.
It's so seamless that it doesn't call any attention to itself, and it's just like, as soon as you notice it, you're like, what?
That's amazing.
Yeah. Where is Word of Power? Behind. Oh god!
Oh my god.
And that is why I hate these guys. They will do that constantly. You're real. Okay. Oh my god. What? No! No! You bastard! You asshole! He
Just
wasn't
waste.
real. No, he wasn't real. He walked towards me, the music played, and you... Damn you. I wasted so much battery on you. Words of action. Increases damage dealt to enemies in close proximity. Makes Alan 20% harder to detect. Decreases damage perceived. Less damage.
That one.
Yeah,
Less damage.
shit. I'm not stealthing this. God damn it, I keep pressing that, not that. Okay. This is another one by the talk show, and there's one over by Casey's corpse. And over here. I missed that one? Or... okay. I also love trying to, like, use the map being like, okay, there's a word of power over here. I don't know where this map leads me, so I don't know if I've missed it or haven't gotten it to it yet. Alright, let's go back downstairs. And by that I mean onto the roof.
Yeah.
And where is this? Okay, so it should be over here somewhere. Okay. Where though? Oh, I can get up here. It's gonna be somewhere up here. Okay. Shut up. Leave me alone, Shadows. You can't hurt me. I'm on a different plane of existence now. Different level. God damn it. Empty.
Again.
Yep. Okay. Where am I? I'm over here. I don't know what that is that it's indicating. Oh, okay. So I can get this at
The
least.
city was a monster, poised to tear into you the second
Straight
you
up.
let your guard down. You thought you had it tamed,
Uh-huh.
that you knew what the hell you were doing. Your last mistake, unless you got lucky. And you didn't deserve to get lucky.
Where is the word of
The
power?
one At the wrong time, let your mind wander. And the fire escape that was meant to be your getaway route.
Oh, well. Wasn't expecting that to cut off. Alright. Oh, well. Leave me alone. Decide if you're corporeal or not, please. Already got that one.
Phrase.
I gotta keep the suspense up.
I know, and it's really, really well done in this game. Every time I'm in the dark place, every time when I play this game, it's constant, like, just, fuck, I don't know if you're real. Okay, maybe it's
Get
down
out of my
here.
head.
Yeah, yeah. Maybe it's back around this corner? Or is it up here, maybe? Ah, okay.
Ah. Oh.
There it is.
Sorry.
The word of
I need to go
war.
grab dinner. I'll be right back.
Alright.
You good? Word of
Increases damage double with the last bullet. Double barrel shotgun by 25% when hitting multiple enemies. Restore 15% of max health when landing a direct hit with a flare gun. I know that I'm not going to get that for a while, so...
maybe just get the thing that we
Yeah.
have.
Can I
So
go for
full
the
stop.
Yeah, yeah. I don't remember when I get the double barrel. But yeah. I forgot I do have a melee attack. That probably does
Yeah, nice
jack
to me.
shit. Okay. Are you real? Do I need to shoot you in the head?
Seems real.
Give it a minute. Make up your mind! Damn you! Alright, fuck you.
Whoa. Yeah, it's not
Moving on.
Fuck me.
Oh, there's a lot of them now.
Yeah. And most of them are probably fake. Ooh.
Oh.
Don't do that. Spooky. Okay. You're real.
Well, there we go. Nice.
How about you guys? Any of you real?
Want some more?
Just
God,
leave me
I don't know where
alone.
that came from.
I remembered this one. Maybe. Where? There.
Oh. Oh, there it is. That's a sick animation.
This game is great. Word of
Oh, yeah,
gun!
that's incredible.
I have
Ooh.
learned a word of gun.
Word of gun.
I need to get someplace safe first. I just want to check the map. I know that Echo. It's the one up top. There's something back there. Crap. Okay.
I'm back.
Welcome back. Okay. It's one of these. Alright. I found a word of gun.
A what?
Word of
Word
gun.
of gun, like he said, yeah.
I'm not joking. Where is it? Words of power. Words of gun.
Oh god.
5% chance to not consume ammo when firing revolver, shotgun reload. That one right now.
That one seems nice, yeah.
Yeah. To be honest, I don't
That's the only
remember.
pistol one.
There's that. There's also, I genuinely don't remember how many times it triggered on my first playthrough, so I couldn't tell you if it's worth it or not either.
Ah.
Alright. I need to go... Now that I know what that square is with the rectangle, I can... Shut up! Leave me alone! Stop yelling at me! You're not real! Probably. Some of you are very real.
And some of you are very terrifying.
Oh, all of you are very terrifying. The incorporeal ones are even worse.
At least you can fight the corporeal ones.
Exactly. The incorporeal ones I have to waste time thinking, wondering if they're alive or not. If they're even real. Alright. Actually, really quickly. Flashbang, yeah, okay. Quick slot that. Quick slot that. Okay. So, because both of you probably never saw it, the first, like, promotional images for this game only ever showed Alan Wake. Saga Anderson, to me at least, because I tried to, like, avoid any of the promotional stuff other than, like, the initial shots of the game when they were like, hey, we're making it. Were exclusively Alan Wake. So Saga Anderson to me was like brand new. Didn't even know she was going to be in the game until it came out. But the original promotional images for this game had Alan Wake in very much this scenario, except he had like an assault rifle.
Oh my god.
Whoa.
And instead we got this, and I'm like,
Alan Wake's not messing around
exactly.
anymore.
Exactly.
He's packing.
Exactly. Like I saw those,
Heavy.
I'm like, oh my god, this is going to be a very interesting game. And then this came out, and the entire time, spoilers, there's no assault rifle in this game.
Boo.
Yeah.
They wanted to get your hopes up.
I did spend this entire my entire first playthrough going like, so when do I get an assault rifle? And then never getting one. And I was a little disappointed.
Yeah, no, I can imagine. Fucking bum.
Trying to think. Because there are a
I'm gonna
few...
see this now. I'm looking it up.
Oh. Like, when I say, like, original promotional, I mean that old as hell. Like, easily, like, the image itself was, like, 6-7 years old at this point. Let me, God damn it. Let me take one step off the steps, please. I will say, in Alan Wake's Undead Nightmare, I think you could get an assault rifle.
You can. I was just about to say I saw that.
Yeah. Okay. Undead Nightmare, you could get an assault rifle. But it was like, this exact situation, it like was so out of place for this game. I originally thought it was like, when I was looking at it, I was like, that's an interesting image from, what's the game? Silent Hill. Because, like, it came out the same time as, like, the Silent Hills, like, PT. So I was like, huh. I had forgotten about Alan Wake at that point. So I was like, man, Silent Hills is looking really, like, way more action-y than I remember Silent Hill being. And then I saw, like, Alan Wake 2, and I was like, oh, wait, what? That makes even less sense.
The
Yeah, I
gates to
can't
the
find it.
platform were closed.
Okay. I'll see if I can find it
I
later.
had a ticket.
I was looking around, but no. Google said no. Google hates me.
That could be worse. Could be OBS and me last D&D session.
Right, yeah.
God.
That is true.
I still have the
Still so
janitor's keys.
unfortunate.
Oh my god, it really is.
Hey there. Please, be fair.
Oh, yeah. To use the skate,
Something about the
fuck
station
off.
platform felt significant. It would work in my writing, but I needed more.
Oh man, I hope you're ready for like one of the coolest mechanics in this
I
game.
had forgotten memory. An echo.
Oh.
I think I need to get this first? Is it from the other side? Where's the pitch black orb? That's what I'm looking for. There it is. Okay.
An FBI agent had come here before me on the trail of a murder cult. He'd gone missing, presumed dead. The cult was leaving me clues to follow, connecting the dots from one murder to the next, inviting me to draw an obscene picture on the city map. Caldera Street's
Oh, I forgot some words. Power up top. Whatever.
The exit of a bullet.
I had a flash of inspiration. The ghost of my fictional detective. A story thread I could use in my writing.
Oh yeah. So you have discovered your first plot element from an echo. You can rewrite it into reality on the plot board.
I
Oh,
had a
shit.
location.
Yeah.
I had a story.
So you can manipulate
I would
levels
put
in
them
this
together,
game, kind of.
right
That
there
is-
in my story,
Yeah, it's
and
really
path
cool.
deeper into the dark
Alright.
place.
Select the FBI agent plot element and activate it with enter to rewrite reality in the Caldera Street station scene. Okay. So you look around and then boom,
Things clicked into place.
the level has
The story
changed.
rang true.
And so that's how like
making
that's how like
progress.
most of the puzzles
The dark
in
place
the
reacted to
dark
my
place
story.
at least are
The way
solved
into the tunnels
is like
was no longer
manipulating the levels entirely.
Right.
This game is so trippy. The dark place specifically is just so trippy. They did a really, really good job of designing this place. Okay, there's one there, and then there's one down the road. Okay. So let's get those before I continue. Because that section underground is kind of lengthy. I remember that. You lost her. Man, I love just all the graffiti yelling at
Fine,
Alan.
Alice.
Fine. Alice is his wife that he jumped into the dark place to save. Who is out there in the real world? She got out. Alan had to stay.
Damn.
Yeah. You die here. Scratch. Mr. Scratch. Alan Wake's arch nemesis. Evil Alan Wake.
Evil Alan.
I don't know if you're real yet. Oh, you're fake, you asshole. Okay.
God, horrifying.
I can't. Fuck. Oh, okay. Over here. That's where it is. Okay.
The glowing arrow.
There's the word of power. Okay.
Word of power.
Word of fix.
Found.
Increases maximum health.
Oh, that
Increases
just-
max amount of health restored. Restores 50% when a new word of power is discovered. Oh man, these are all good actually.
And save heavens by 30%. Ooh.
Yeah. I will say, I don't remember this being useful, actually. Like, it seems super useful reading it. I genuinely don't remember this making a difference, even at, like, max level.
So maybe max health increase?
That's what I'm thinking I'm gonna do, yeah.
I feel like that's pretty
Yeah.
bad, honestly. Yeah.
I'm not getting hit much yet, at least.
I mean, you.
So I don't
you're
need
more
this
tankier, I
yet.
guess.
And also, I'm about to get the last word of power that's up here. One thing that I'm a little annoyed about, if you look at my max health right now, I did not gain the new max health as health. I'm actually missing that health.
Damn.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
got it. Yeah.
So I'm missing 15% of my max health. I think you're real. Nope, you're fake.
No, he's fake.
Okay, you know what?
Okay, that's a lot.
Equip,
Yep.
equip, equip, no, no, no. Which one's real? Oh, I hate you all.
Oh,
I
no.
hate you all.
Damn.
That was my only flashbang. Oh, you! Don't do it. Okay, good. I love this game.
Yeah, it's really.
This area, oh my god. AWEs. Altered World Events, your fault! Oh.
That's cool.
Oh. Oh. I'll point it out when we get there. Or wait, no, I think it was in Alan Wake 1, not 2.
What?
I forget. In Alan Wake 1, because it's been forever, is there a section in Alan Wake 1 where you're in Alan's apartment? I forget if it's in Alan's apartment in... I forget if you can get there in Alan Wake 1, or if it's in 2 that I'm thinking of.
There are sections you go through in the apartment.
Okay, well, I know there's a spot in here that you can, so I will wait to see... Wow, I got 2 of these right away. Okay, even more max health. Next
Yeah, no,
one's gonna
there
be
were
really fun.
parts. I think it was at the beginning of one of the chapters or episodes or whatever.
That sounds about right. When I get to a cutscene, if I get to a cutscene sometime soon, I will. Your guys aren't gonna get to me in time. Fuck you guys. I'll be in the light soon enough. I am safe here. You can't hurt me. Fuck you. That's everything up here, right? Yes. I don't have a map down here yet, so I can't check that. Ooh, bullets.
Ooh.
Nice. And oh, batteries. Thank God, I actually did need those. Really quickly, if I remove this, does that change anything on this side? Okay,
Yeah,
a little
I figured
bit.
like it would change.
A
Like,
little bit. Well, sometimes like if it's sometimes to like get to specific areas that are behind stuff, you have to like change the plot board a couple of times. Like once to open the area up, another time to get back to where it was, and then a third time to like get into the actual area. Just for like one.
Yeah.
Oh, I knew it. Yep. Okay, that wasn't here before.
I remember a game that also did that. But I don't remember.
Word of gun. Still giving this. All
Yeah,
right.
bullets.
I've always had a vivid imagination, but this dream unsettled me. It was wild and dark and weird, even by my standards. So yes, it began with a dream. That is I love that there's like public signs have stuff like that. It's so good. It's so good. These all the same? Yes, okay. Service exit, emergency exit, okay. Oh yeah, exit 25 Alice, Looper
Alice,
Express, Night Street.
That's amazing.
You may not be the only you out there. Please carry a portable light with you in the subway.
I think incredible detail.
Oh my god, you have no like the only reason this game did not win Game of the Year is because Baldur's Gate 3 came out the same year.
yes, now I remember.
Yeah.
Oh
That's
my god.
that's
that
why.
whole ordeal.
Yeah.
I fucking it. Oh my.
Yeah. You
Yeah.
think you are you think you can just make up stuff? You think you can play with people's lives and kill them when you think it adds to the drama? You're in this story now, and I'll make you suffer.
Suffer.
Teenager trust starting to get wait, when I wish I knew what that first word is, but teenager just starting to get interest. Oh wait, I'm guessing it's are you a teenager just kidding. Stephen King had been a source of inspiration to me. I thought about all the inanimate objects that had come to life in his books. No one is safe in a good horror story. Certainly not the protagonist. That's what makes them fun. This was anything but. The darkness could possess anything, and it was getting closer. I had never been this glad to see the sunrise. I had a couple of hours to get to the coal mine.
Beautiful.
There's no closing the door on past sins. It's a cold day in hell. I love... don't write. Return. Scratch. Oh my god, I love this game. Yeah. But, yeah, no. This game came out... I legit think Baldur's Gate 3 came out, like, I can't remember exactly when, but it was, like, within a couple, like, weeks or within, like, a month or two of this game.
Yeah.
God, it was so hard to, like...
It was either Alan Wake,
Yeah.
God of War, Baldur's Gate.
Oh my god, that's right! Yes! Not Baldur's War. Oh my gosh.
God of War.
God of War Ragnarok came out a week before this game did. And Horror Story the Victim keeps asking why, but there can be no explanation, and there shouldn't be one. The unanswered mystery is what stays with us the longest. Ooh. Hey New York, your subway is now better than ever. Come see our newly renovated stations and cleaner amenities. Actually, really quickly.
Well, honestly, it's way cleaner than New York is.
Yeah. And what was it? What they said back there on that one about like no one is safe in a horror story, and that's what makes it what makes them fun. Wholeheartedly agree. It's my favorite part of horror stories. Nobody is safe.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Following a typical nightmare pattern, I was late, desperately trying to reach my destination. A lighthouse for some urgent reason. I couldn't remember. I'd been driving to stuff down a coast. These are all like taken from Alan Wake 1. These are all from like pages of some of the manuscript pages in Alan Wake 1. I understand what I had to do now. I had to write the ending to departure. There is light and there is darkness. There's guilt and there's atonement, but the scales always need to balance. Everything has a price. There's a long journey through the night back to the light. It's not a lake, it's an ocean. God, I remember when that line first dropped in Alan Wake 1, and everyone was like, what does it mean? And here we are in Alan Wake 2, and we're like, what does it mean?
The mystery still needs to be uncovered.
Yeah. I think what people have, for the most part, agreed upon is, like, pretty literal kind of interpretation. Oh my gosh, it's pissing me off that I can't remember the name of the lake. But, Cauldron Lake. Cauldron Lake is genuinely not a lake, because this entire world is contained underneath, like, within it. It's an ocean. I want to find a save point so I can get to the shoebox and get my flashbangs. Do I have flares? Nope. Why did I put both my flares away? That was stupid. Why did I do that?
You're the one who did it.
What was that? Oh, god damn you. Mouse down there. Alright.
More on the levels.
Yeah. Man, you think by the way, if you think the level design in this game is trippy, you should play Control. Oh my god, it is nothing but trippy in that game. Part of the reason I love that game. Oh. Forgot about that one.
Oh.
Shit.
I love the jump scares
like the
just
sound of that.
don't get me if I'm not anticipating them.
Alright.
If
fine.
I
it's
am
more like-
mostly calm, just kind of existing, you know, just watching someone, it's not gonna get me.
Oh yeah, no, like
But if I'm
Sometimes it even
sitting there
makes them
thinking,
laugh,
oh, a
like,
jump
it's
scare's
just-
coming, a jump scare's absolutely
Yeah.
coming here, this is prime jump scare
Oh,
territory, and then
man.
it gets me.
yeah, there's even worse. There are moments in this game where you're like, man, there's a jump scare coming, and it doesn't come for like 15
God.
minutes, and you're like, damn it, where are
Oh,
you?
the anticipation just
The
keeps
anticipation,
building,
yeah.
so the
Yeah.
scare's even worse.
Yeah. This game is
It
phenomenal.
builds
at-
up to nothing,
yeah.
and then just when you least expect it.
This game is so good at ambiance. Like, it's genuinely, like, terrifying.
Oh,
Is this still
100%.
Caldera Street Station? What happens if I remove this now? Absolutely nothing. Okay, this is
I
no
had to
longer
beat the
Caldera.
scene.
Okay. Okay. Map. What's down there? Darkness. Okay. I was really expecting like a word of power or something. Aha! Just as
There
good.
you go. Ooh.
Nice. God damn it, I keep pressing tab to do that. Alright.
Into the Mind Palace.
Yep. Not even, well, I was gonna say, not the Mind Palace for Alan, though. That's back to the cabin. Okay, where is it? Where are you? Where are you, Word of Power?
It's same kind of thought process,
It is.
right? So,
Kind of, except like with
mechanically.
mechanically, yes,
Mechanically,
they
yeah.
yes, they definitely perform the same function. It's a place where you interact with like your collectibles, evidence, all that kind of stuff. It's different thematically in the sense that for Saga, it's a literal like mind palace. It's a room in her head like that she goes to like organize and think and stuff. For Alan Wake, it is not in his head. It is a physical location that he is actually in. If anything,
Right.
we are currently inside Alan's head. Because this is all like what they talked about already, I believe, is Alan is literally basically astral projecting out of that place to write his story.
Oh.
Yeah. And that's how he like stays safe. So like every time you die or the way I think about it, at least with the deaths in this game, for Alan specifically, even though it's absolutely not how they work even in game, even though it would make so much sense for it to work this way, is like every time he dies, it's a dead end in his writing and he has to rewrite the section. I wish they kind of hinted at something like that. Instead, it's just like, go back to your last checkpoint.
The
Which is
tunnels
a
were
little
maze.
disappointing, but...
The blood trail led me on.
Oh, come on, where is
I mean,
it?
there's already so much work that's gone into this game. That probably
my
would have
God,
been
yeah.
even more.
I mean,
Maybe.
I don't really think it would have taken too much extra work, actually. Just like a line or something. Of like, well, now I gotta start over or something.
Okay, yeah. If
Yeah,
it
maybe
was something
like that. Like,
then yeah.
you die,
that
it
wouldn't be
fades
too
out. It's like
much.
Alan's voice just,
Another
well, I
place
gotta
to
start
use
over.
this story.
Yeah,
Just-
exactly.
Yeah,
I needed
that's
to
good.
search the tunnels for
Yeah.
further visions. Inspiration for the story that would lead me deeper.
But then, like, have a couple more lines. Not only
Find a
that.
new
but-
scene. Go to the plot board to rewrite reality in the collapsed tunnel.
The new scene I had found was important for
fun.
the story.
Select new scene and press enter to start
Let's
rewriting.
fuck with reality.
Missing FBI agent. This was where the agent's trail went cold. A ghost. This is also, according to his writing, perhaps a doorway to the underworld.
Scene and plot beat me. I changed the story. And with that, the dark place changed. The federal agent had come here looking for answers. All he found was a fate worse than death.
It's bad luck to be on this case. The cult can get you anywhere with that black magic shit. Let the day shift handle it. What happened, anyway?
Also, each section like hints at what's like some of the twists that happens in the other section. Like stuff that happens in Alan's stuff, in Alan's parts, hints at some of the stuff that are some of the twists that are going to come in Sagas and back and forth.
Their unholy motherfucking messiah.
Specifically, right now, if you recognize these voices, or if they sound familiar at all, that's because it's the same voices as the two police officers that you first meet in as Saga when you get to town. That I cannot remember the names of. Select a new scene, press enter to start rewriting. I already did that. Please disappear, tutorial. Thank God. Okay, before oh, fucking hell. No, it's
Nope,
not.
it's still there.
Oh, that's really annoying. Okay. If I leave this area, maybe that'll do it. Shit.
Ah.
Alright, well, I'm gonna deal with that for a minute.
This game was
'cause
rated at 95% on.
I know, right? You know what's even crazier? There are people who think this game is like terrible. And not
I've heard that before.
yeah, and not
Yeah,
and
I've
also
heard people say,
not
like,
in like bad mechanically or performance. People complain that like it's unoriginal.
Huh.
Are you kidding?
I know, right? Like their complaints are literally like people keep talking about how this game like reinvented the wheel, how it's nothing but original stuff. This game is old and derivative, and I'm like, I'm sorry, what? What are you? What? Did we
fuck
play
you
the
want
same
then?
game?
Dude, this is like, yeah, like.
All right, reload. Saved 5 minutes ago, 6 minutes ago. That one. There we go. Reload that and hope to God that gets rid of the tutorial.
I think it should.
I hope so.
Hopefully. Yeah,
I
hopefully.
really hope so.
If it doesn't,
Thank God.
Okay, there we go.
Till I get back there, at least. Okay. Before we go down that way, what else is over here? 'Cause I bet you there's some stuff. Or maybe not. Okay. Fuck, I know there's a word of power over here too, and it's pissing me off. Because I see your hints for it.
Word
I've
of
seen
power.
your hints.
Sounds cool.
Okay, collapse.
The new story beat fit the story perfectly.
Okay. I don't think that's gonna change anything. Maybe I need a different plot element. Maybe that's what it is. Okay. I feel like I remember there being a word of power somewhere in here. Apparently I'm wrong. Ooh, yes, give me this.
Another echo lingered here,
Oh, well,
a source of inspiration.
that did not do what I wanted it to, but okay.
Word is your research can help me. Word is your research can help me, ma'am. What do you know?
There's more than one urban legend about the cult of the Word. The murder cult used these tunnels for their ritual sacrifices. They say the cult reenacted the murders in Alan Wake's crime.
New plot element.
That Wake
Murder
was
cult.
even involved somehow, under a false identity. Mr. Scratch, which is, of course, a nickname for the devil himself.
It was disturbing finding myself in the story this way. But I was desperate, and it felt right for the story.
Oh, what if I... Okay, what happens if I do it from here? Turn the flashlight off with better... Oh, to better avoid detection. Ah, fuck that. Who cares?
Who gives a shit?
Alan's combat is not exactly difficult yet.
yes.
Oh, man, wait till you get the flare gun. Man, best part of the game.
I mean, kind of was in the original too. So.
Oh, man, it's so much better in this game. It legitimately that scene, that chapter legitimately makes me want to speedrun Alan's side of the story because I just want to play that part of the game again. It's so insanely fun. All right, while we're here, let's look at the murder cult. The ritual antechamber to the cult's place of dark power.
Whoa.
I was making my way
Manuscript
deeper
pages.
into the story. I could imagine this murder cult performing their macabre acts beyond the collapsed tunnel. The cultists laid the Casey novel onto the altar with reverence. Their twisted Bible.
Alright. So basically what's going on is, in the story that Alan is writing, that Alan Wake is a part of, is a character in as well now, is there is a cult in New York City that sees, that like worships Alan Wake as a kind of like prophet, and has made a murder cult around his novels.
Huh.
Holy shit.
It's so weird. It's so weird. Die. Ooh, you're real. Okay.
Click on Ye.
I think you're both real. Oh, you're both real. Holy shit. Oh man, that guy back there better not be real. You guys aren't real, right?
They seem real. No?
Okay, 2 of them not real. 2 of them not real. 3. 3 of them not real. Yeah.
Oh. That's kind of cool how like you can really tell which one is fake and which one is
it
not.
is
It's
so
actually
terrifying.
So cool.
It's so terrifying. Just constantly walking past people like, I really don't want to waste these bullets. Please don't be real.
There's like no like key hints or like any like indication. You
It's
just
so
gotta,
much worse because the AI in this game is really good at being like, we're gonna fake it, and then letting you walk past. You turn your back. You're like, all right, didn't have to do it, and then they swing at you.
And then
it's so annoying. You're like, all right, made it through. Hit in the back of the head, motherfucker. You assholes lied to me.
Flashbang.
Yeah, that's what I figured. I also know if I don't use those, if I don't use those, I'm never
you
going
would just
to.
hoard them. Yeah.
Okay, what am I missing now? Crap. Where's my map? Where am I? Oh, okay, so there's a word of power back here somewhere too. Cool. Pretty sure I need to use the light for something. I just don't remember. There it is.
Ah. Bless you.
Bless you.
Thank you.
Words of lamp. 10%
Lamp?
chance to... Yeah, words of lamp.
Yeah,
Now let's get this for some health regen. Yeah, we have the words of fix, the words of gun, the words of war, the words of stuff, the words of action, the words of aid, and the words of lamp.
Lamp.
Yes, the words of stuff are incredibly powerful.
The words of oh my god.
Yeah, marks all nearby resources and points of interest on map.
Is
Expands
so...
Alan's inventory by a row. Adds a full charge to the flashlight. Like,
that
yeah.
Should be like,
I'm pretty sure there's only 2 of them in the game, so you can't get all 3. Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah, the game's really good at on that on your first playthrough you can't max out everything, which is simultaneously really nice, and on the same other side, kind of annoying. Okay. Oh, wait. Okay. I see what I had to do. You're not real. I already flashbanged you. Boy, am I glad they weren't real. They could have very easily have become real. Okay, the fact that it marks that one on my map makes me think that whatever's back here that I'm thinking of... Oh, it might have been just giving me arrows towards that briefcase I found. That could be it.
The water was gone. The way forward was open.
Alan Wake, king of the obvious. The water was gone.
King of the obvious.
Man, is that how you be a writer? Just state a bunch of really simple sentences? Oh, fuck, I was doing it wrong. That's how you rack up your word count. Oh my god, it all makes sense. That's the thing I struggle with most when I'm like writing essays is like, your essay needs to be 500 words. Well, I got it to about 250 and I have nothing left to write. What the hell do I do now?
You gotta start adding random words in there.
Yeah, apparently.
Instead of gonna, it's we going.
Yeah, I'm gonna be honest. I legitimately am like, will do that and be like, all right, I got to 350 words, and I can't be bothered to think of more ways to do this. Time to turn it in with this, and pray to God my teacher doesn't actually care that much.
The first thing I always do is I start out, I go in and I take every contraction and separate it. That's the first step.
Yeah.
Second step is to go and
The
take
sketch
any
you have
phrase
just
that I
like a
can.
drawing
You
now.
can
The
like you
touch
can
of us.
take a
All I know is the door has something to
something
do
like
with what's
because
happening.
of, and turn it and find a way to format the sentence to
And who
say
knows?
as a result of instead.
Yeah,
Right.
so like just,
Yeah.
Or other bigger phrases like that. That's
Yeah.
step 2. Step
Yeah.
3
This
is
is a
cry.
I'm not
Sounds
really
about right. Step 3 is pray your teacher doesn't actually care about that
Yeah.
word count.
I've always been incredibly vivid.
yeah, just hope to
Step 4
God
is
you didn't miss a
reevaluate.
word.
Real
See if there's
until
anything
the
else you
second
can
I
make
wake up.
longer.
Step 5, cry again. Die
again,
a little
yeah.
on the inside.
Mm,
Step 6, give up and turn it in.
Yeah, pretty
with a
much.
different name, living a different life
All right.
in a different world. Alternate realities, maybe.
Alternate realities aren't real. That's the area of
But certain
control.
things don't change.
The Federal Bureau of Control.
Like the door.
Anything else? Keep taking like big pauses between your words.
He's really got to think about it.
I know.
Yeah, let the man think,
All right.
Hello.
Right. What is this place? A dream? Feels like it. Not real. No place. Every place. All places? Any place. Now New York. Not New York City. A way to other places? A nexus? Is door the gatekeeper? Or trying to get somewhere? Everywhere? Door, gate, portal, port, opening, access, window.
Window.
Dreams! But not me. I already read that part. Wait, the redheaded woman. Yeah. Yeah, no, it just... Every time you find him, there's more to this whiteboard. It just gets crazier. It just gets more and more insane.
Like that one meme in Charlie, like Charlie
Yeah.
Dane.
Yeah.
Asylum in
Man,
Philadelphia.
Tim Breaker, his entire role in The Dark Place is losing his sanity because of Warland Door. I will say, if I remember correctly, part of the reason a lot of these things are empty of stuff when you open them, I think it does the kind of like AI learning stuff that Resident Evil 4 did, where it like sees how you're doing and adds in lessons stuff as you go based off of that. I could be wrong though. Could just be my difficulty. Okay. There was something there. Oh, you bastard. Okay. Cult of the Wood. Some of these words of power too are hidden in like such obscure places. Like I think one of them is going to be, if I remember correctly, is like hidden behind a fridge or something where you have to push yourself up against the wall to see it.
Whoa.
Yeah, it's some of them are really annoying. Okay, so it's around here somewhere. Up on the ceiling, maybe? There. Okay, there it is.
Wow. There we go. Word of aid.
Let's see. Hand flares, area of effect, trauma pad. We're gonna go with that. The best offense is a good offense. Something like that.
Yeah.
Who needs to heal if everything else is dead?
True.
But good point.
Let's see. That's locked. Okay. Yeah, okay. Okay, alright. Shut up. Leave me alone. The voices in my head keep yelling my last name. Agent Nightingale didn't want to be in Bright Falls. These little communities revolted him. Revolted him? Yes. Yes? That sounds right, but at the same time wrong. Anyways, and he didn't like the rest of... And he didn't like the trees or the coffee. He now knew that impossible horrors lurked behind the storefronts and smiles. He desperately wanted to turn the car around and drive until he passed out or ran out of road and booze. But he had a job to do. He had a writer to catch, at any cost. Mr. Randolph liked Rose, the little smile she had. How she was still sweet when life had tried so hard to make her bitter. It wasn't any of his business what she did in her trailer, but those strangers, the writer and his smartass sidekick, looked like trouble. And they'd been in there for hours, way past her normal bedtime. He reached for the phone and called the sheriff's station. Yeah, for reference, Rose, when that was written, was like in her 20s. Just comes across as creepy. Yep. Cynthia Weaver worked hard, following her obsessive rituals, sometimes fighting them, always giving into them in the end. She haunted the halls of Bright Falls abandoned power plant. She was preparing defenses and supply lines for the war she knew would come. The war between the forces of light and darkness.
Ow,
You're real.
asshole.
That's what you get for being real, asshole.
Now how does it feel, huh?
It hurts. It hurts.
I rolled 20 and a fucking 44 Magnum.
Yep, yeah. Light will show you the way. Ooh, light. Alright, do I have another flashbang in here? No. I do have more flares, though. Where did I put my phone? Oh no. Where did I put my phone?
Oh dear.
Shit. Oh, it's probably downstairs. Crap. No, it's on my bed charging. I know where it is. Never mind. I'm good. Okay. Whew.
Even my memory of the process washed away by dark waves. But some things remain. The darkest, nastiest elements, like the murder site. It's my goal. A stepping stone to travel deeper to escape. Write a narrative that takes me there. Casey will lead me to it.
Murder sites. You need help. Good luck.
The train blocked my way forward, but it was here for a reason. It had a role to play.
Where am I? Where am I on the map? This map makes no sense. Where am I?
Alan Wake.
Shut up.
That's my name.
You're not real. You can't hurt me.
Oh, there it is.
Another word of war.
Word of war.
Increases damage dealt. Yep.
Yeah, full stop.
Is there another word of power around here? No, there's not. So you just... Oh, you're just telling me about that one.
That was the one.
Yeah, okay.
Oh, box.
Damn it.
Empty. I was gonna say, how much you bet it's empty?
Yeah. I feel like
Why
I've
wouldn't
come...
it be?
I feel like I've come
I was
across
sure
more
I had the
empty...
answer on the plot board.
More empty than, somewhat full boxes. I know that I can use the plot board, Alan. I'm looking for loot. Sweet, sweet loot.
On the bright side, when you do actually find something, it makes it all the better.
Yeah, it makes it
You
feel
know?
special.
It does, yeah.
All right.
Location for the story.
Something terrifying happened here. You don't say. All right. Missing FBI agent. Let's see. Can this one get me through? No.
Nope.
Hello?
There's radio though.
Anyone there? Dead.
That's an Estevez.
Yeah.
Is that really... Is that who I think it was? Holy shit, if so. Damn, this game televised that way early. I don't think it changes anything over there. So...
Vertical.
The agent come here looking for the cult for trouble? Yeah. The cult used fire to claim dominion over the tunnels. It sounds so Mad Maxy.
Yeah, actually.
Burn! We must burn the world! Ooh. You're real. Okay. I hear another person in there. Alright, time to pop some pills.
You know, keep the voices.
Gotta keep the voices away. And what'll help with that in this nightmare hellscape? Drugs.
Drugs.
This is where the history of the cult gets genuinely disturbing. The cultists tracked down the torchbearers living in the tunnels. They locked the poor folks up in a derailed subway car, doused it in gasoline. Yeah.
Charming.
It turns into a bit of a ghost story.
So the cult quite literally lit a train car on fire, passengers and all.
There are no happy endings in this city.
Yeah.
The story thread felt important.
It's kind of
I
crazy.
could use it in one of the scenes I found.
Is it perhaps the derailed train
The
car?
cult poured the gasoline over the train car. An iron cage that would soon become a coffin. I had a no
Wait,
beat for the
really
story.
quickly. What did it say about the... Oh, I wish I could read it. Damn it. I want to know what the jerry can
the
thing
jerry
said.
can maybe said something.
Yeah, I was kind of hoping it said something redundant like jerry can carries gasoline. Just something like super obvious.
The plot changed the details of the world. The subway car had
man.
become a burned house.
Burning
Oh, man.
corpses.
Get through it now.
Oh my god.
Yeah. Smell that burning flesh. Mm.
That's morbid. Yeah, I
Yeah.
can just imagine the smell in there, man. Oh.
It was
And it's moments
That's
like
cool.
this that I draw on my inspiration for horror stuff in D&D. Definitely not foreshadowing anything. Definitely not gonna happen
no.
at some point.
I'll keep that in mind.
Yeah, well, keep in mind when we're all in a fucking cage.
You're all gonna get locked up. Oh my god, that'd be so funny actually. Like you all wake up locked in a cell and you guys are like, we need to get the fuck out of here. Why? We're just locked up. You don't understand. You don't understand. He's gonna burn us. He's gonna burn us alive. There's a word of power around here. Where are you? Oh, there's loot over here somewhere. Where are you? It's over here. It's gonna be one of the puzzles I solve by changing things. Yep. Because now we can get back here. And it's right there. Yeah.
Hey.
Man, it took me so long to figure out puzzles like that, my first playthrough. It was just, how do I get over there? I think I had to look it up, and someone was like, just change the thing. I was like, oh my god, that makes too much sense.
Yeah.
Alright. Okay. Oh yeah, this is an annoying one.
Oh, of course. Because
I remember that one. That one I did look up because I was like, what?
You wouldn't really think about
I'm pretty sure that's the only one you have to solve like that too.
it. Wow.
Words of action.
Did you think? Okay, yeah.
Damage to enemies in close proximity. Nah, give me more of those. Those projectiles
Yeah.
are so annoying. I still can't dodge them. If I don't look at him, he's not real.
If I do not look at him, he disappears.
He doesn't exist if I don't look at him.
Doesn't exist.
Which I'm gonna be honest,
I
might
can't see
actually.
you, you can't see me.
It's less that and more. He genuinely might not manifest into a demon if I don't look at him.
You're not real.
Oh,
question
there's
mark.
so many in here.
Oh boy.
Yeah,
Yeah.
not that.
Let's go for
this.
it. No, yeah, play.
Oh, more of you are real than I really wanted.
Too many were real.
Ow. Leave me alone. Oh, that's a third one. Ow. Ow.
Ow. Man, my demons keep beating the shit.
Okay, the third one turns back into a shadow demon. Cool.
The inner demons aren't so inner and they really hurt.
Yeah. Yes. Yes, they do. Ah, look at my big med kit. Not heal me to full.
That's wild.
Alright, and what do I get for me killing those guys? Absolutely nothing else. Hell.
Why would you get anything?
Yeah.
You just keep dealing
I have
with
received
them.
the satisfaction of a job well done. Oh, wait. Yep, okay.
There we go.
Words of fix!
Yeah, honestly.
Yeah,
Just
let's
max out
just
your
max
health
out
at
the
this
health.
point, Yeah.
Might as well.
Might as well.
Okay, after that, I'll put points into healing off of Words of Power. Well, the game saw me kill those guys and said, have some more ammo, buddy. Okay. Oh, I remember this part. Don't necessarily
My path
remember the
was blocked.
solution.
I had to find a way through. The lights would help me.
No. Guys. Fuck it. Batteries in here. Bullets. No. Damn you. Move where I want you to move. There. Okay. I have plenty of trauma pads. Let's just use one. Grab that last flare. Save again. Okay. Not a fan of that sign.
Hunted. Yeah.
Guys, I think I'm about to be hunted.
You think so?
Yeah, just a feeling, just a gut
Just a
feeling.
hunch, you know?
Yeah.
Just a...
It's just a feeling in my gut. I think someone's about to try and shoot me.
Don't you hate it when you get that feeling?
Yeah. Sits in the pit of your stomach.
Can't get enough of it.
It's a similar to the feeling like when you're in a tall building and just the voice in your back of your head just goes, "Jump! You can fly!"
The call of the void.
Yeah. Who made that joke? I can't remember who made that joke initially that
I
I'm
don't know.
quoting. Because there's someone who did that exact voice. It was just like, don't you love if you like just when it's the same voice you hear when you're at the top of the tall building and just suddenly you hear, "Jump! You can fly!" Oh my god, where am I going? I hate this. It's not that. Oh, I recognize where I am. Okay. So maybe if I go back this way now. This puzzle should not be that hard. There's 2 lights. There's 2 lights I'm manipulating. Okay, made it through. Thank God. There is something over here. Okay. Oh, there's so many shadow people.
So many more of my demons.
You're not real.
I'm calling.
Okay, too far out. Too far out. It's got to be on the roof somewhere. Nope. Okay, that guy's real.
Yeah.
Leave me alone.
The demons were in fact real.
Ooh, I hear him. Yep, there you are.
Unfortunately.
It feels like the second sentence to one of those like 2-sentence horror stories. Sadly, though, the demons were in fact real. It's like what?
Yeah. Famous.
What does that mean?
They were in fact real.
Your inner. It's okay because the demons
The
are
kid
inside
went
your
to bed,
head.
all-
They
yeah,
can't hurt you. Safe in the fact that demons are not real. They were in fact real.
The kid went to bed secure in the fact that his parents had told him that the demons couldn't hurt him. They weren't real. Unfortunately for the kid, the demons
for the
were
kid.
in fact real.
I feel like
Hiding
I've
in his
read that.
closet.
I feel like I've read that exact horror story, two sentence horror story. In fact, I feel like I've read that somewhere. If not, damn, someone should have written that by now.
Yeah. Well, I just did, so.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Shut up, leave me alone.
Oh, there it is.
Oh, I think I gotta
Or
get it
is
from
it?
out
No.
here.
Yeah. Alright, go.
Oh, I hate how finicky these are. There we go. Word of gun.
Gun.
Give me that. Let's max that out.
Yep,
Still don't
bullet.
have a shotgun.
Gun.
Nope, back there. I got another one. Word of lamp. Okay.
Lamp.
Honestly?
Yep. Let's go with that
Yeah.
one. My room. Safe. Sound. It even has a television.
my head has a television.
Yes. Unfortunately, it does not have the Koskelo Brothers ads. This place is shit!
1 out of 5.
Back to fighting my demons because I can't watch the funny ads.
Yeah. You lose her. You
I'd,
lose her,
I'd
you lost
rather
her.
I'd rather fight every demon than not be able to watch my funny ads.
Yeah. Alright. Oh, there's a container back here I missed. Son of a bitch. I'm not going back for it. That's too much effort. Why am I following those arrows? I know where they're pointing. I already figured that one out.
It's the urge. You see an
Yeah.
arrow pointing you in a direction, you're gonna follow it.
It's not even just that. It's along the lines of like, gotta make sure that's what it's for, and not something
It's
else.
like those moments like, ooh, an arrow, and you just go back and it's like, oh, well, there's nothing. Ooh, an
Do
arrow.
it.
Just
Do
go
it.
back.
I dare you, buddy. I fucking dare you. That's what I thought. Disappear back to the void, fucker. Oh, his friend is real.
Oh, there it is.
That one's real. Oh, you son of a bitch. Forgot they could do that.
Oh.
He wasn't real. Okay.
The echoing hall
End
is-
of the line. I'm gonna need those bullets.
Yeah, back and back. Because why the fuck not?
Let's see what else is here. That's it. Okay. All right.
New idea for a scene.
Abandoned station. The cult's madness is revealed here. Missing FBI agent. The agent witnessed the cult's depravity and ran. Torchbearers. The torchbearers' secrets were not safe from the cult. Murder cult. This is where the cult waited for their time to strike. Let's start with the missing FBI agent.
The plot changes shape the world around me.
That's correct, Alan.
Yeah. Alright.
Good job.
Nothing else right here. Okay, so not the missing FBI agent. Torchbearers?
Yeah.
Not that. Man, I saw that in the corner of my eye. I thought that was a gallows. I was like, well, that is dark, but okay. Appropriate. Appropriate, though. Okay, so murder cult. Shoulda known.
The hall had changed into the murder cult's hideout. The cultists were close now, a dark presence rising
Saw
from
the
the depths.
No, okay. The writer, not of the last. The shadow cast. Third eye, project the night. This is your time when you're gone. Writer, the first word, not the last. And the shadow, eye, open. This is your time. Ritual, friends will meet. Not the writer, the light, shadow, to write, to lead, will meet.
What a shit poem.
Yeah, it's someone practicing their slam poetry.
Slam poetry.
Writer, not writer, shadow, light. Alright, well, before I continue, do this. Let's get back in this corner over here. See what pops up behind these walls suddenly. The answer is nothing at all. What a waste of time.
Absolutely nothing.
Son of a bitch!
I hate when the
Besides-
answer is nothing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright, what about this side? Gotta try it. Oh, wait, I can go in here.
Oh yeah. There we go.
Some good has come out of this, I guess. This is the ritual to lead you on. Oh. Okay.
Interesting.
Well, Nightingale was the dead guy we killed again last time. Okay, so I was kicked out of there, which means... Yeah, okay. But how about for the murder cult? Anything in this back corner? Okay, what's in here now? Even less! Okay. Alright. Cool.
Why would there ever be more?
I know,
Honestly,
right?
it kind of looks like a place where you shouldn't be.
Yeah.
Like just misplaced assets, so you just put them behind.
A little bit.
Yeah.
They did have that one lamp standing completely wrong.
Oh, there's an echo there.
Yeah.
Oh,
Go away.
The Fed had witnessed something here that made him run scared. Whether the summoning ritual had been a bona fide supernatural event or the mass psychosis of stark raving lunatics, it didn't change the facts. The cult was messing with things no one should mess with.
The ritual was a vital part of the story, the key to reaching the murder site. This new plot beat would carry me deeper into the story.
The cult practiced their rituals.
Oh, nice.
Alright, let's get the fuck out of here now. Is there something over here? Anything to interact with? Nope. Cool. Shut up.
You aren't real.
Actually, I think the majority of them are real.
Oh no.
Yeah,
Just
that's why I said I'm
my
gonna need those
imagination-
bullets.
Ah, fuck. I know the words.
You're real. I see a weapon. One, weapon in your hand yet.
Yet.
Yes.
You're vanishing. Oh, you flinched. I don't like that.
Nice. Good
Oh,
call.
there. See? I said yet. I said yet. One of you is gonna do it. I just know it. You're gonna materialize a pipe in your hand, aren't you? Not you? How about you, buddy? Feeling like getting a pipe in your hands? No? Okay. I'm gonna hold on to this one bullet because it hits like a truck right now. I'm missing something. I feel like I'm still missing something. Oh, I can get across from here. Is this open now? That's what it is. Okay, there we go. Pipe.
There we go.
Oh, wait, no. Don't reload. There we go.
Shit!
Okay. Okay. Don't turn the flashlight off. Don't you do that.
Box.
Give me the pills. Give me the pills, damn it. No, don't turn around. Pick up the pills. Chug those pills.
Come on!
Man, I had like 20 bullets when I walked in here.
And now you have.
I have.
11.
Yeah, I have considerably less.
Yeah.
No, let me rephrase it. I had 20 bullets in reserve when I walked in here. I have 5 in reserve now.
Yeah, I have 5 now. Yeah.
You don't say, Arrows. You don't say. Alright,
Worth action.
yeah, give me that. Let's max that out.
Hell yeah.
Legitimately the only thing I think is worthwhile of those 3. Thank you for the bullets. Oh, thank you for the bullets.
More bullets.
Kind of
Yeah,
wish.
it's what the game knows.
Gonna be honest, kind of wish they gave me shotgun shells, cause then I would know.
True.
Then I'd be like, oh sweet, shotgun soon. Thank God.
Soon, shotguns.
Yeah.
Soon. So.
I love when games start giving you items for like weapons you don't have. You're like, yet, and you're like, oh yes. Okay. Hi, Feta Ben. Not entirely sure how I feel about that message. Yeah. I'm not gonna say delete it yet. I'm also, if you're watching this and this isn't a scam of some sort, not gonna add you, probably. No offense.
It's
Part of it
was
is
created
yeah.
6 days ago. 7.
Okay, well.
So most probably a bot.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'll go see if they show up on the list.
That one's real. That's
of
real.
People who are watching. And that's a note.
Okay.
So,
Yeah.
I can delete it if you want me to.
Yeah, go for it.
Yeah, I just.
Okay. I just gotta remember how to do things.
I think you
hover
click on the
the
name.
message.
I think it's you click on the name.
Got it. There it is.
Yeah.
Okay.
There you go.
You want me to ban as well?
Might as well. Even if you didn't, I have a feeling we would never see a message from them again.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Signs
that's
mark
fair.
Secret routes.
I mean,
I
less
kept hearing
spots, the better.
whispers
So.
around
Yeah.
burn barrels of an underground society. Of
I'm
mystic
really kind of
science
curious where that was gonna go.
knowledge.
What an interesting beginning to a scam. Friend me on
Yeah.
Discord.
Hey streamers, I loved your stream and I would love to be your friend and connect more with you. Could you
Yeah.
add me on my Discord? My username is Spark073.
Okay. Found the stuff. Can't go over there.
Nothing else, just immediately.
Yeah.
Be my friend.
You're real. I don't care. Oh, I can't.
I
You.
like how like
It would be
interaction
so
goes.
unfortunate if it wasn't a scam and it was just someone who
Imagine
really
Yeah,
just
I know.
wanted to be friends. Like
some young child.
What's
just
what's
trying to be
crazy?
friends on the
So
internet.
so legitimately, part of the reason why I wasn't immediately like banned that was because that actually happened to me when I first started streaming, and it wasn't a scam.
oh my god.
It was legit some little kid who just like happened to watch what I was streaming on PlayStation and was like, "Yo, we should play games at some point."
Oh my.
It
I think it's the wording
it was
that made
really
it sound
weird.
scammy
Yeah.
with that one.
It
I
was
mean, yeah,
so
it's-
weird. Yeah.
It just looks very pasta-ish.
I understood what I had
Because
to
like
do.
I'm
now.
sorry, who watching a stream is gonna refer to the person streaming as streamer?
Yeah.
As
Streamers.
hey streamer.
Yeah, that is a very non-generic. Oh, you're real.
That's why it's the wording. The wording
Yeah.
made it feel scammy.
Yeah, bad choice of words.
Yeah. If
Should
it was
have
a
used
real
my.
person.
Should have used my.
Was a real person,
Yes,
yeah.
you should have used my full title. Damn it, Murder Ferret.
Merit ferret.
Give me the word to fix.
There you go.
Leave me alone. I will study the word to fix later. Where am I? I know where I'm at. Where am I? Where am I going? Oh, I know where I'm going. I gotta go back to the collapsed tunnel. Right? Yep, in the collapsed tunnel. Okay. But first, word. Nope. Oh wait, yes, there. Word of fix. Yeah. Give me that. I already know there's nothing in there that's worthwhile grabbing right now. Yeah. Okay. Wish I had another stun grenade. But oh well.
Bad guys can't be choosers.
Yeah. All right. Not that. That. Summoning ritual. Out of the depths, the dark presence comes. The way now open.
The scene had changed. The dark presence.
You know, maybe this wasn't a good idea.
Yeah, maybe.
Maybe it wasn't.
My God, I summoned hell! Why did I do that?
The demons are angry.
Why did I think that was a good idea?
I set them free, oh god.
Oh, okay.
Having so much trouble with doors.
Yeah. I'm safe. Fuck you.
I couldn't hear the dark presence.
Oh no.
It was gone.
So,
Uh-oh.
I just looked over at the actual like activity feed for my stream.
Uh-huh.
Feta Ben did follow me.
Oh no.
Maybe
Oh,
unban
like
that.
yeah, no, today because
Yeah.
they needed to follow you so you can talk.
So
Oh,
I
do
can-
you have
oh.
like followers only?
No.
Oh.
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 I mean, bots do that anyways because they follow
That's
and then
true
they talk.
too.
That is true, and it feels so scammy.
It's fine. Don't worry about it too much. You know.
Worst case, I have a free follow. I guess I don't know. I don't know how to feel about this. Oh no. Oh boy. Alright, what am I doing now? I've entered the unblocked tunnel. I'm gonna get a message
or we're just a
Yeah.
dick.
There's gonna be a message now. It's be like, "Hi, I'm Fedaben's friend. You're a dick." And you're like, "I'm
Yeah,
so
it's like-
sorry."
Oh my god.
The tunnel was open now.
Fetaben finds you on YouTube and says, "Hey, you banned me from your stream."
Or some shit like that. Yeah.
Guys, I think Satan's behind me.
Fetaben, if you see this on YouTube and you are just like some kid who worded it wrong, I'm so sorry.
I apologize too. Feel free to reach out to me and let me know,
Request to be unbanned.
please. Yeah.
Request at murderferret@gmail.com.
Oh.
God.
I remembered now. There's always
You can actually request to be unbanned on Twitch.
Yeah.
You know that,
Yeah.
right, John?
Yeah.
Okay.
No, I am.
Why is
aware.
my flashlight pointing
Make it fun.
behind me? Wait, what?
Okay.
Oh, okay.
The flashlight is broken?
No, okay. I think he put it on his hip when he was running, and I just haven't picked it up. And the game's model, like the modeling is good enough in this game where it's like, well, flashlight's pointing behind you. Can I pick you up now? There we go. Hey, that looks familiar.
I had found the murder site. Somehow the victim's heart was the key. Something had shifted. I felt an overwhelming closeness to home.
An FBI agent? Who are you?
What is this? Who are you?
She can hear me.
I'm Saga Anderson, FBI.
This is Alan Wake. I'm trapped here. The dark place. Under Cauldron Lake.
Cauldron Lake. Who are you?
I'm trying to escape. I'm making progress, but I'm in danger. The Dark Presence. Help me. Please, help me.
I could sense it. I was closer to home. Had the woman in the vision helped me somehow? Something had changed. Outside. Parliament Tower. Where I had lived with Alice. It was out there. Waiting for me.
Dun dun dun.
Dun, dun, dun. Oh, hell yeah.
Oh yeah, no, the music in this game is great. Which is also part of the reason why I'm gonna skip this, because I don't want it to be copyright claimed.
Fair enough, you know?
The music is so good in this game, though. Oh. Okay, I don't have to read that
Who
off the
was
wall.
writing who?
The writer
was
of the
writing this
first
book?
word, not the writer of the
Me?
last, with the terror of the light and the shadows cast, the third eye now open, to project the night. This is the moment to write. This is the ritual to lead you on. Your friends will meet him when you are gone. Ominous.
Oh, they're getting better at rhyming.
They're getting
poetry.
better at the
Yeah, they're getting
poetry.
better at poetry, yeah.
I would
We're
hope.
watching someone's poetry journey.
Yeah.
Stepping to the murder site, I'd felt it, hanging in the air. A meaning, the violent emotion of the act.
Alright, now for a semi-disgusting sentence, I have finished my squirt.
Eyes of the victim staring at something
And now it is time for Grandpa's ashes.
making you aware
No.
Yeah.
Stop.
Yeah, they're delicious.
place on a
Oh my god.
They're really good. They're, I believe, supposed to be apple pie or something. I can't remember. I might be getting flavors mixed up.
Something you had managed to forget, marking you.
I don't think it's supposed to be apple pie. I think snake oil was supposed to be apple pie. I can't remember. I'm also realizing that that is a bottle I probably should not have on camera.
Oh.
It is a bottle from Gamer Supps.
Ah.
So
gotcha.
yeah.
Yeah. I immediately acknowledged what you mean.
And it is probably one of their more not okay designs too. For anyone wanting to look it up, look up Gamer Supps Skater Girl. It's pretty bad.
Unless Gamer Supps.
Yo, Gamer Supps, legit. Gamer Supps ever wanted to sponsor me, I'd do that in a heartbeat.
The station.
If you want to sponsor my boy here, hey.
Yeah, with my 15 followers, one of who is probably a bot. Go to Parliament Tower. Yeah, that's what I thought. Found everything down here? Yep. Okay.
Parliament Tower. Our
I'm
home in
gonna
New
grab
York.
this just in case.
Was I really this close to being home? Going up to our apartment? Would I be home? Or was this just an echo of the real thing? Even then, the murder site had brought me one step
In loving
closer to
memory
escape.
of Alan Wake.
Time loses meaning here.
Alan Wake.
How long have I been trying
1977 to 2010.
Long
An
enough for Alice
author
to think I'm dead.
and a husband.
And a husband.
The payphone at the edge of the plaza was ringing again.
What does that say? Return,
Don't
scratch,
write.
don't write. Yeah.
Hey, Alan. Thank God he picked up. I thought I lost you again.
Who are you? Why are you helping me?
Did you go deeper? To the overlap?
Are you talking about the murder site? Yeah, I did.
That's fantastic, Alan. We're closer to getting out. We're making progress.
Well, we would be if you would answer my damn questions.
Last time we spoke, you were pretty worried about Alice. Did you ever check Parliament Tower? To make sure she really got out of the dark place?
Well, of course she got out. That's why I'm here. That's the whole goddamn point.
Be very careful, Alan. The dark presence is stealing from you. It can already manifest as your double. Scratch will come.
Wait, hello?
Okay. Really quickly, while that cutscene played, I did check the thing I was talking about earlier. And apparently there's been some more news on it since I actually looked into this, and I'm kind of curious about it. I'll probably look into it more later. But apparently, someone found what could have possibly been a very cool Easter egg, or, as it's turning out now, might be a error or glitch or people seeing stuff. But in Alan Wake 1, in his apartment, when it's raining or snowing, there's a blizzard that goes on when he's in his apartment in Alan Wake 1 at one point. If you look out the window into the blizzard, you can make out the outline of a building, kind of. It's like very, like, not grainy, but what's the word? Like very faint, where it's like really hard to see. But people were speculating that was the oldest house from Control, because it looks like what we have seen. And given that Alan Wake 1 came out years before Control, it's a really cool potential Easter egg. But people are also saying now that, like, I've gone back and I've looked at the footage. It's not real. There's nothing there you can see. And other people are like, you have to turn the contrast up. So it's one of these things that's an interesting potential rumor that I choose to believe is real.
I mean, fair. I think I remember seeing a building, but I'm not entirely certain, and I don't know Control's building well enough to be able to say that that's what it was.
Yep.
Get out!
We're home.
Alice! Alice!
Alice.
And I mean, to be fair, I wouldn't put it past these developers.
Oh, yeah,
Because
yeah.
my introduction to these games was a video that that went over a lot of things with it, and the fact
Oh
that
my God, yeah.
like an earlier game, I think
This
it
is
was
a photo of Scratch.
what were they?
How did Alice get this?
Prior to Alan Wake, there was a
She's
whiteboard in one of
stalking
the earlier games from the
Quantum
same
Break.
creators.
I
Yeah,
know
that
I know
had
the
his
whiteboard
books
you're
on
talking
white-
about
yes.
too.
Yeah.
I've played these games too many times.
This is the door to my study.
Remedy is
Wow.
like my
My
favorite
books.
studio because they keep doing weird
This symbol
shit,
wasn't here before.
and I love it. All right. Something people you might not have noticed while we were talking. Alice has photos of evil Alan, of Mr. Scratch.
Alice's video camera.
How could she have those though?
No memory.
Scratch is in the dark place.
You hope.
Dun dun dun.
Yeah.
Video art doc on screen. Multiple. Focal point of the dark place. Part 1.
Alice's memory card.
Already read that. Is there anything else in here? No, because I can't go that way.
When I was younger, photography was everything to me. I moved to New York thinking I'd make it as an artist. And then I met Alan. We had a good thing. We were both dedicated by our creative ambitions. The only difference was that Alan's work made money.
Heh, artists are poor.
He brought me work when
Funny stereotype.
I took his promo shots. Created
I mean,
covers
depending
for
on the kind of art, could be
Yeah.
true.
Like, she's a photo
Yeah.
I'm sure he forced the
photographer.
publisher
That's the word.
into it.
She's like Spider-Man.
Okay, but it depends on the type of photographer.
Yeah, yeah.
If you're working freelance, then you know it could be harder to find jobs with that because of the
Yeah, of
you know
course.
having to work with
Yeah,
whatever.
having-
But if you have a
'cause
consistent
freelance.
like, let's say you're working for like a newspaper consistently
We loved
taking
each other.
photos, then that's a more stable position.
Of course, yeah.
right?
Yeah, she just
So
said that
it's very
she
dependent.
Yeah, no, of course. I mean, that's the same with anything, yeah. I understand that it's a stereotype and not necessarily true. I get it. I completely
Yeah.
yeah.
Meaner side of him.
Yeah, no, I know. Sorry,
One I didn't like.
you can't bring up that kind of stuff.
I
with me
know.
here, like-
That was kind of the point, I'm going to be honest.
I didn't know it was there.
Yeah. So what she said completely like not necessarily important. She winds up taking like or using her photography to make the cover photos for Alan's books.
Yeah, that was mentioned in the first game.
Just
Yeah.
gone. Drowned, allegedly.
She's just talking about Alan's death
For
now.
people to think it was my fault. Hell, I do too.
Little does she know he's not dead.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's only been 13 years.
He's gonna show up.
Honey,
after
I'm
this,
home.
he's gonna go show
Oh my god!
up. Just like, what the fuck?
I started hearing
Who the hell are you?
Yeah. Okay, now she's talking about her role in the game.
Alice has moved on.
Yeah,
It was
Oh
like,
god, that'd be so sad.
oh my god, that is sad.
it
Yeah.
would be.
haunting me.
But like, you also don't want her to be mourning for 13
Well-
whole years, right? Like,
She's now talking about after having kind of moved on, she now hears like Alan typing stuff in the night.
oh,
Oh,
She thinks Alan is haunting him. Haunting her.
her.
Yeah.
And yet, it was a monster. He always did have anger in him.
Yeah, the Alice parts are the saddest parts of the
I set up
game,
cameras around the
unfortunately.
With motion sensors and flashes. Now, when the monster comes, I turn it into art. My nightmares caught on film. And this is the focus of my show people the world is so much darker than they ever knew. I'm calling this exhibit The Dark Place.
Alice. Scratch was terrorizing her. Why?
That is a terrifying cover photo.
That is.
Alright, do I go in here now? No. Shit, what do I do now? Oh, okay. Yeah, that makes sense.
I sat in the writer's room and wrote a story. Initiation. To project myself through the dark place, to look for a way out. The story had brought me here, brought me nowhere. Looped me back. I was writing the story. And in the story, I now stepped into the writer's room. But there was no one here writing.
Whoa.
Yeah, it's absurd how trippy this game is.
Yeah.
Like, it's just crazier and crazier every time. Yeah, and some of the chapters are also really short.
That's what I noticed. Ugh.
Yeah. Some of the chapters are like 2.5 hours long. Other chapters are done in like 5 minutes. I believe we're back to Saga now. Yep.
Wow. Good old cozy winter sweater.
Yeah, that does look like a comfy outfit.
Let's recap what you've told us so far, Ellen. For the past 13 years, you've been trapped in a nightmare dimension called the Dark Place. It's like New York, but it's not New York. And can be reached from the bottom of Cauldron Lake, but it's not really under the lake. And after all this time, you've managed to get out.
Yeah.
But so has your evil doppelganger. Mr. Scratch? Or is it the Dark Presence?
Both. It's interchangeable. He's Scratch when he looks like me, but he can change into this other form.
And Scratch, the Dark Presence, wants to rewrite the world in his own image.
Which would be in your image, as he looks just like you.
And turn the world into a fucking nightmare.
During Deerfest, which is scheduled to take place in a couple of days. You got out of the Dark Place by writing a novel, the pages we've been finding. But your double edited it into a horror story that's now changing reality, taking over people, making them crazy, bringing the Dark Place to Bright Falls.
Yes. Fiction coming in contact with the Dark Place can change reality. The story is coming true, soaking into everything like darkness when night falls. But last time
This will be back in 2010.
Yes, last time it didn't happen all at once. The story came true bit by bit as it unfolded. And that dark presence was still bound to the lake. I stopped it before it got the ending it wanted. Before it broke free. Based on that, there's still time.
Which brings us to your magical light switch.
The clicker. Magical doesn't quite cover it. Scratch wants it to bring about his ending. That can't happen. If I can get the clicker, I can send him back to the Dark Place, make all this shit go away. I know it's batshit crazy. My memory is full of holes, and I'm not sure how much I can trust. It's like a half-forgotten dream.
I hate how in sync they drink coffee.
Yeah.
I hate it.
Mr. Wake.
I still hate it.
Alan. We've seen our share of batshit crazy in the past 24 hours. What I want to know is, why am I? Why are we written into the story?
I think I saw you. Or a vision of you in the dark place. I think you helped me reach out and escape somehow. With that in the story, Scratch would have edited it to get to you. To hurt you. We are all in danger.
It's insane. And there's so much of it.
Now we go to my mind palace.
Wake just gave us a lot of information. But this clicker seems like a good place to start. If we find that, then we find the cult.
Oh, do I have anything for this case specifically yet? No. Okay. Okay. Alan Wake interview. Can't say I understand all this, but if Wake is telling the truth, then this magic light switch is the most tangible lead. Let's start there. Where is the clicker? Alright. Then... Oh, I just got a lunchbox or two. Okay.
Makes sense.
Oh, I'm missing 3. Not bad. Okay. And then... The story.
The pages we've been finding are from a horror story called Return, written by Alan Wake. And the contents of this book are coming true. Why couldn't it have been a romance?
Oh god, Right, got a lot of these. How does story change reality rules? The Dark Place. The story. Wake wrote a book in the Dark Place called Return. Scratch edited it into a horror story. The story's events are slowly coming true. Alright, so first thing, Wake, the story changes our reality bit by bit. Bit by bit, the process is gradual. Alright, that means the effect isn't immediate, there's still time to fix this. Wake says that the Dark Place can be accessed from the bottom of Cauldron Lake. It's the Dark Place. So what, Cauldron Lake is the gateway to some other world? Pretty much. There's an entity inside the Dark Place called the Dark Presence. Alright. According to Wake, the Dark Presence can sometime take his appearance. How? Why? Alright. Wake. In the form of Scratch, the Dark Presence is editing Wake's story. Wants to turn the world into a fucking nightmare. Okay, well, I obviously can't let that happen. Flashlight seems to weaken Taken. Dark Place? Dark Presence? Dark Presence, okay. Light and Dark Presence. It would make sense that the light is effective against the Dark Presence, too. Okay, and then inside a bright light, Saga felt safe, like nothing could hurt her. Well-lit areas are safe from the Dark Presence and the Taken. Okay, what else we got? Wake, Scratch, and the Dark Presence are interchangeable. When the Dark Presence looks like Wake, it goes by the name Scratch. An evil twin is a bit convenient. I'll keep an eye on it. Wake was trapped in the Dark Place for 13 years. Wake was in another world that entire time? Wake, fiction coming into contact with the Dark Place has the power to change reality. So whatever you write in the Dark Place becomes reality? It can't be that simple. How to stop the story. Must get the clicker before Scratch. With it, the story can be changed, and Scratch will be sent back to the Dark Place. A magic light switch? Where do I even start with that? If we don't stop it, Scratch will use the story to permanently change reality at the start of Deerfest.
No.
Not there. There, okay. That only gives us 2 days to stop this. Some other strange reality, the Dark Place, merged with ours. This place and the Dark Place, the page called this area an overlap.
The Dark Place. A dimension that's home to monsters. Huh. Wild stuff.
Another world reached via Cauldron Lake. Home to the Dark Presence, bleeding into our world through overlaps. I entered the Cauldron Lake overlap by reciting the poem. The poem was about a local legend, a witch's lost heart, about terror. An overlap needed a push from both directions to manifest itself. Reality eroded by repeated dark lore, and a counterpoint, crafted in depths of the dark dark place connecting the story on the other side. Not there, so overlap. Okay. For the overlap to form, it can't just be an urban legend. It must be supported by an accompanying narrative in the Dark Place. And I can't use that. What else do I have? Nothing else. Okay. Okay. So, now we have kind of control over who we play as. Do we want to continue Alan's story? Or, oh wait, no, I can't switch over yet. Never mind. I do not have control yet. This is not... I thought I could change over. I guess it must be after
Creepy
this.
bunch. In the habit of wearing deer masks, performing murder rituals, victims trying to.
But eventually we will have control over which story we want to continue.
Inspired by a horror story written by a certain author. Ring any bells?
The cult. Yes. Yes. They have the clicker.
If the cult has the clicker, does that make them Scratch's followers? How are you so certain they even have the clicker?
They could be working for Scratch. I don't remember. It's all confused.
Alan, if I'm gonna act on this information, you need to be honest with me.
Yeah, of course.
Is he confused? Or is he hiding something?
Time to profile Alan Wake.
Wake said the cult has the clicker. How does he know?
The writer is the reader. The next chapter, the next chapter, the next chapter. Keep the pages safe, the dark shining of the words.
Wake is hiding pages. That's how he knows the cult has the clicker. Wake has a double. Mr. Scratch. Where is he now?
A cloud of wrath wears my face. The dark place in your place. Scratching out my body of work.
Scratch is here. In Washington. He's hunting Wake. Scratch looks just like Wake. Why?
Don't wake up the dreamer if your life is a dream. I swam to the shore, but the water is rising.
Wake and Scratch are clearly connected. Maybe Scratch got out because Wake did. Or vice versa.
Okay. And more for the case board. The Cult of the Tree is in possession of the clicker. I was already looking into the cult. Two birds, one stone. Wait, no, back. The cult could be followers of Scratch. They have the clicker after all. Oh, okay. Okay, there we go. Why work for Scratch? What does the cult get out of it? Note reminding cultists that victims are like animals. Dehumanizing their victims. They are the predators. Their victims are just prey. Triangle figures. What's the purpose? Marking territory? A warning? Feels derivative. Like something out of a horror movie.
These stashes could contain clues about the cult. Better keep an eye out for more.
I found these two at Cauldron Lake. Okay, there we go.
Okay, Mr. Wake. I know you have more pages of the manuscript on you.
You don't understand how vital these pages are. They're the only way I can know what's coming.
You're not the only one trying to solve this. This is our job.
Okay. Here. Now, this is all I have. Be careful with them. Inside the trailer, at the outskirts of Watery, Saga had seen Wake's fabled clicker for the first time, in the hands of the Cult of the Tree. A cultist stared at her. She drew her weapon. Standing inside the trailer, at the outskirts of Watery.
There we go. Okay. Standing inside the trailer, at the outskirts of Watery, Saga had seen Wake's fabled clicker for the first time, in the hands of the Cult of the Tree. Her mind reeled from what the horror story was now claiming about her. Her life, her past. She didn't accept it. She stepped out of the trailer. She needed air, but she wasn't alone. A cultist stared at her from behind a deer mask. She drew her weapon, shouted, and ran after him. Oh, I can profile you more. Okay. Oh, it's not profiling? Must be case then. Okay. Standing inside the trailer. Okay, that.
The Cult of the Tree has the clicker Wake told me about.
Wake's
They're part of
clicker in
all
cult
this.
possession, somewhere in Watery. Trailer significant somehow? A trailer near Watery, huh? Good place to start.
It's all on the page. The clicker, the cult. Okay, I'll head to Watery and find this trailer. Casey, you stay here and keep an eye on Mr. Wake.
Got it.
No, you need me there.
No dice, pal. This is an FBI investigation, and I don't see a badge on that flannel.
Okay, from now on, you can switch between Alan and Saga's story via the bucket and the janitor's break room. Feel free to play in whatever order you choose. Okay. For the most part, I am gonna let you guys decide which story part you want to do next, whether or not it's Saga's story.
I get to decide? Why would you put a choice on me?
Because I'm giving you this choice. Do you want me to do Saga's or Alan's part right now? What are we doing next?
Oh, God.
I'm interested what Saga has to offer, honestly.
That's fair, yeah.
Cool. I'm immediately vetoing it this one time because the next chapter in Alan's
Why?
because the next chapter in Alan's is the best part of this game.
Wow.
I'm sorry, I have to do this. You will understand. It's...
Our choices don't matter.
No, I've given you the illusion of choice, just like Until Dawn.
That's...
I was back.
I will say, I'm 95% sure this is the chapter. If it is not, I will immediately switch back and play as Saga.
Okay.
Alright.
Radio
I had seen the
plotboard.
title page of another manuscript.
Right.
Return. I didn't remember.
We're writing, boys.
I would write a new draft of initiation.
Yeah,
To reach Parliament
so-
Tower using another murder site.
Something that they do
Scratch was
maybe
reaching out from the
not
dark place,
necessarily
and Alice,
explain
she was
super
out,
thoroughly
but still in
is
danger.
every time Alan gets to one of those like murder scenes, it's the end of the story and it didn't get him there, so he loops back to the beginning. Alan is stuck in a time loop in the dark place. Yeah.
Welcome. Our guest tonight is...
This is the chapter.
This time we wanted to do something...
Yep.
I was
This
back,
is it.
and I
This
knew
is
how-
it.
I knew how this worked now. I could take control.
We
no more
sing,
surprises.
boys. We gonna sing. Oh my god.
Together with our house band, the divine old gods of Asgard, we have created something...
Do I have to wait here? Or where am I going?
Herald of Darkness. And I'm
Through here? Okay, no.
It was locked from the other side.
Story of the journey of Alan Wake.
Examine the television. I just gotta wait. Alright.
We just do what we always do. We'll chat.
Oh.
But instead of talking, we'll sing it.
I hope you guys are prepared for a masterpiece. Oh, if you enjoyed the musical segment of Alan Wake 1, you're going to love this.
What the hell?
From what I've gathered, you grew up nice and sheltered with mama's pretty stories and your own made-up fury. And mama gave me a magic clicker. Well, yes, I think it's true and fair to say.
How confused were you when you saw this the first time?
I was very, and I immediately fell in love with this. I unironically have this song on my soundtrack that I listen to. It's so good.
Come on in and listen, lost words you've been missing. Now the fire you're bearing, the eye of the darkness you're lying.
I believe, by the way, this segment was nominated and won, like, best, like, specific scene in gaming when it came out. And they performed this at the Game Awards.
Damn.
Yeah.
So you were drawn to stories early on. My dreams would light up my imagination. And you had nightmares night and day. Yeah, but with the clicker, I chased those frights away.
Act scared. A little sad Adela's not here to see this.
Yeah, and we lost John, too.
Oh, I didn't even notice.
I said it!
I wasn't paying attention. Did he say goodnight or something, or did he, like...
No.
Okay.
I've sent him a message. Saying
Okay.
Maybe, like, internet went out or something.
Okay. Let me know if you get a message back, because I would not be opposed to restarting this chapter for him.
Fair enough.
You need, like, oh my god. You have to experience this moment. It's incredible. What a great segment of the game. Don't worry, it's not over.
Oh my god.
This is the entire chapter.
Welcome back, John.
Okay.
I love my internet.
Yeah.
Okay. Saved 3 minutes ago. I think saved 5 minutes. This is the one. Okay. Cool. John, I'm restarting this chapter for you because you need to experience this.
You'll have to, thank you.
It is. I'm only like 3 minutes into it, but it's legitimately the best part of this game. And so absurd.
I was back.
From the piece I've seen, I agree.
I wasn't able to escape.
You haven't seen anything yet either.
A dark presence.
I said from the piece
I know.
I've seen, you know.
I know. It gets so much better. Alright, straight
I
into
would
it.
write a new draft of initiation to reach Parliament Tower using another murder site. Scratch was reaching out from the dark place to get Alice. She was out, but still in danger.
tonight is Alan Wake. This time he wanted to do something.
I was back.
We
and I
sing,
haven't
John.
forgotten.
We
I know this
sing.
work now. I can take control. No more surprises.
What demons he wrestles with in the dark hours of the night.
That's crazy because the moment you said this was the best part of the game, it just immediately my internet just went.
Oh my god, that sucks.
It was hilarious. Like I was like, okay, what? Like
I did a dramatic
nobody was saying
pause.
anything.
I did
And
a
I was
dramatic
like, oh.
pause for the next 5 minutes as you fixed
Yeah.
it. Oh.
We'll sing it.
All right. As I was telling Lexi while you were missing in action,
Yeah.
this chapter won. I forget the actual like name of the award at the Game Awards, but
The
it essentially
FTA, I think.
something like that. But it was essentially basically like the best moment in gaming of the year.
Oh.
And they performed this song on stage.
Hell yeah.
With the actual
I paused
actors
my
too.
video for
It's
this.
insane. It's so good. Like it's unironically a good song.
Yeah.
I wonder who those two could be.
Come on in and listen, lost words you've been missing. Now the fire you're bearing, the eye of the darkness.
It's such a weird part of the game and I love it.
Oh, it's so cool.
What do you think's going through Alan's head right now?
Probably headbanging.
God.
So you were drawn to stories early on. My dreams would light up my imagination. And you had nightmares night and day. Yeah, but with the clicker, I chased those frights away. So true. So here is the clue of hope to remember. Visions, they come true.
I love that the ground is stage direction. Act scared.
Yeah. I can imagine how fun must it be to recreate this, like
Oh my
to
god.
do this.
Yeah. I love that the actor for Alan Wake had to learn this dance. It's so weird.
Villa, I think that is. It's like a Finnish name.
Yeah. Yeah. No, it is. God, I forget who it was. There was somebody I watched playing this game, and this part started, and they're like, this is the most Finnish thing I've ever seen in my life. Ah, what a great part of the game, John. What a great,
That was
great
amazing.
part. I know,
That was
right?
like its own experience, dude.
Don't worry, John. There's more.
Oh, well, yeah.
We're not even halfway through.
Stories of crime and chilling thrillers of hard-boiled killers became bestsellers.
Where's the stairs? There it
It
is.
was all too much. I had to get away.
We got our second weapon. Oh wait, no, not yet. Not yet. Okay. We do get the flare gun this chapter, though.
Oh.
They think explained this part to Saga.
Yeah.
And Casey just.
That'd be so
So I
funny.
had a whole concert with myself.
Yeah.
That I don't remember performing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, right. I have a gun now, which means some of these could be real.
Oh.
Forgot about that. I was too caught up in the
You're just
moment.
getting lucky.
I was too caught up in the moment.
Yeah. Oh man, this rocks, dude.
It's so good.
So good. Oh, that's sick.
Ready to punch a guy. Alright.
What the fuck did I just watch?
And just when you thought it was over.
These sections are just one big giant fever dream.
Yeah.
They kind of are. Welcome to Bright Falls. Ah, and I wonder who that is. And that. Actually, that guy's not in the game. I do wonder who that is.
Just one shot, one more chance for him to save their marriage away from the city.
And as you can tell from the captions, the subtitles, Lexi, this is in fact the old gods of Asgard playing for us.
Yes.
Yes. As if it could be
I
anybody else.
recognized him, yeah.
Yeah. So Old Gods of Asgard and the bands that like they are actually like performed by has become some of like one of my favorite bands. Because the actual band is named Poets of the Fall, I think it's called what it's called. And all of their music kind of sounds like this, and it's so good. Yeah. Like if you like this kind of style, I wholeheartedly recommend Poets of the Fall. Specifically, what's it called? I can't remember. It's pissing me off, but they've got some really good songs. Now we have the flare gun, and this is such a fun weapon. And this is why.
Oh, hell.
It is a full-on grenade launcher.
It's a I was gonna say that is not a flare gun. That is just a grenade launcher in your hands.
Yeah. Oh, didn't see you there. Oh my god. Burn. Oh yeah.
Took him out like it was nothing.
Wait for Solo.
Wait for Solo, yeah.
We'll need to drive the cars. I'm kidding.
Oh.
I mean,
Come on, come on.
it would be kind of sick.
Come on. Get a little
You
bit
you
closer.
could drive cars in the first game.
Yeah. Really? Kind of.
Yeah. No, that's what I was that's why I was making the joke.
Worst part of the game.
I took every opportunity to drive. I don't know about you.
I hated
That
the
is
driving
so
in that
cool.
game.
It was annoying to get the hang of, but once I had it, you know, I was safe in the car.
I was gonna
Fair
say,
enough.
maybe it would be hard and annoying if it was like in this kind of same sort of scenario, you know? Like it's just roads and there's like fucking...
There was more like, there were more
Like
roads
it was
and
tough
stuff.
to ride, I feel like.
It had the control scheme of original Cyberpunk driving.
Oh, so like a whole ass boat?
It was just bad. It didn't feel good. And you like slipped and slid all over the place.
Yeah.
But once you get the hang of it, then it's not as bad. The safety's a good enough trade-off for me. Because they would throw hordes of enemies at you when you were on those roads. It's like, why wouldn't you want to be in the safe spot?
Fair enough. Yeah. So, I feel like it's in Remedy's contracts nowadays. Every game they put out has a segment like this nowadays.
Damn.
Alan Wake 1 had one of these. Ooh, didn't see you there.
Oh. Oh, no splash damage.
Well, I'm not damaged by light.
True.
I think you would be damaged by a flare, though.
Eh.
Yeah, I was
Reload,
like,
Alan.
if that explodes, then, you know, just... Yeah, I feel like that would... Well, a video game is a video game now, so... Logic is out of the window.
Nope. Pull out more pills. You're not done. We're chugging all of those. God, it's so hard to select items. Here we go. Guys, I'm safe.
The set in the 7
I love
is
how the
supposed to be
audio
reminiscent of
dies
the
down,
first
and then when you
game,
come
right?
back out, it's just...
Yeah. What was that, Lexi?
The set in this segment is supposed to be reminiscent of the first game, right?
Yeah. We
Okay.
just made our way to the island.
Yeah, I'm just making sure I'm not seeing things
Yeah.
here. Or
Um,
making connections that aren't actually there.
So, what was said on the TV while we were in the waiting room is this whole segment is called The Story of the Journey of Alan Wake the Musical.
Oh my god.
It's literally a massive recap of Alan Wake 1 in musical format that they
That's
do
amazing.
halfway through Alan's story.
I didn't see that
Each,
coming.
yeah. Yeah.
Manual shit.
Ah, God, I wish there was more.
A vision.
Is that it?
Damn, I gotta get my music
can't-
back now.
There's not.
Yeah, I was gonna
I
say.
lied to you.
Oh my god!
Oh my god.
It continues!
Yeah, it's so long.
Remember,
There's a man
Oh, I
scripted
love
hell,
this.
The king, a vicious cycle I must not surrender to. Echo seems to seek out again and again till I figure it out. Bring the song to its end.
Such a nice
Song's
little-
end, guys.
Song's
The
end.
final chorus brings the song to its climactic end.
Aww.
I unironically listen to this song a lot, John. I know the words to
I
this
would,
song.
honestly.
It's
Like,
on my
unironically, I
playlist.
would.
It is a 6.5-minute song that I put on anytime I'm listening to music.
Oh, fuck yeah.
I want so badly to this be like where Taskell like gets into the like tunes in just like out of nowhere. Like, what did I miss?
I'd love it if Dale would join like right now.
Oh yeah.
It'd be amazing. It's like, well, time to replay the chapter. I would not, but God, I'd be so willing to. The ending of this scene is so good too. He just walks over tired, sits down, and he's like, yeah, alright. Just the look on his face of like, that was insane.
Oh my god!
Oh my god!
No
You're
fucking
kidding
way.
me.
Just when it ended.
Are you shitting me?
There's no shot.
Fuck. I took a
Part,
shower.
you missed the best part.
Oh, you missed.
I took a shower.
Adela, we were literally just talking about you shitting up like right now.
I have to genuinely consider now if I want to replay that segment for you. Oh no.
Oh my god.
He's just taking a shower.
Speak of the devil and it will appear, I guess.
It will appear.
I guess.
Oh my god.
There's no fucking way.
I had a
That is
meeting
too
and then I
good.
took a shower because I
That
was
is
gross.
too
No, you're okay. You're okay, Adela. You just
I
missed
low-key
Alan
wanna
Wake the
clip that.
musical.
Yeah.
I low-key want to clip that on the Twitch, man.
Excuse me?
You're gonna make me spit out my gamer subs. But yeah.
Yes.
Adela, you in fact just missed the story of the journey of Alan Wake the musical.
What is this, like Spider-Man Turn Off the Dark?
Fuck. Oh, fuck it. Alright.
Is that too deep of a cut to say,
it.
like...
Fuck it, we're redoing it. I don't care.
Alright, while you do that, I'm going to the bed.
Go for it. Oh. Fuck it. Fuck it.
Again.
No, I know what you're talking about. I do know.
I was
what
gonna
you're talking
say, do I feel like that? I feel like Spider-Man Turn Off the Dark is a deep cut, but I mean, people know of it. I assume.
Oh wait, shit. Okay, 1 second. 9 minutes ago. Oh.
Can you not play
Oh, wait.
the whole thing again? Oh?
Wait. Oh, wait, no. I can't. These are just. Ah, crap. Those are just.
You gotta do it differently, don't you?
I'm a little worried about what could happen if I mess around with this.
I could rewatch the stream if I needed to. Do I need to know about the musical?
Probably not. I'm gonna reload this because if this fuck. Okay. Yeah, you missed it. Apparently
So there's
I
a-
thought I thought I had a manual save. That's a shame.
So there's an Alan Wake musical? Is this
Yeah,
related to
you're catching the tail end of it.
Yeah.
You can look up like the first. I was gonna say the first like. Look
think
up.
I'm
Okay,
already-
look up Alan
I'm
Wake.
already in a fever dream, Frank. I don't
insane.
know what's going.
Look up.
You literally press play, and I am watching a fever dream of like what I imagine Andrew Lloyd Webber thinks.
Here's the thing.
Andrew Lloyd Webber thinks he sounds like.
Here's the thing. That's what you're experiencing. Imagine my surprise when this happened.
Yeah, I don't doubt it. I'm just laughing at the fact that you're just like a musical. This is fucking. This is an 80s power ballad. It's great.
Oh yeah. God damn it! Quick turn. Also, we got a new weapon. A flare gun.
Oh, fucking hell.
This is my flare gun.
I keep on thinking that's Matt Mercer for some reason, and that's most definitely not him.
This is legitimately the best part of this game. Like, bar nothing. There is no part of this game that is better than this. I don't remember there being a second guy.
I literally love how I made a Spider-Man turn off the dark joke, and somehow this is even more of a fucking trip than Spider-Man turn off the dark would have been.
I'll say this. All of the times you play as Alan Wake, they're all kind of fever dreams.
Yeah.
Well, isn't he?
But it's not always a musical, sadly.
Sadly is the correct term,
But-
yes.
I was gonna say sadly is a great term there.
I'm enjoying the music. I paused my own for this.
This song is, yeah,
It
this
does
song is
bang.
legitimately on my playlist. I listen to it anytime I'm like in the car and listening to music over a podcast or something.
It does indeed bang.
Oh,
Similar to that flare gun.
yep. I love this flare gun.
I get the thought process. I don't know the set dressing's not lighting on fire. Those things are always flammable. It's why we couldn't have open flames in the theater department.
Ooh, I missed. Give me a second, buddy. Just let me, haha! Oh shit. There we go.
Yeah, I cannot argue with the fact that this musical does in fact slap.
It's so good. The full song, like, by itself, like, if you want to listen to it on YouTube, is 6.5 minutes long.
This seems like a fever dream, like not like a normal. It sounds like a Trans-Siberian Orchestra fever dream, you know?
Yeah. Oh my god. It's the best part of this game. And I'm so happy it exists. Wasn't that an amazing segment?
Was it all a dream?
No.
It's in the dark
So,
place.
yes,
Anything
okay.
can happen in the dark place.
I didn't see that coming, Alan. Neither did I. Neither did I.
Who would see that coming?
By the way, it's not over.
Jesus.
Oh my god.
Did you fall for it again, Lexi?
I forgot. I forgot.
Oh my god.
I got actually sad for a second.
It was almost as good as Adela coming in. Writers were like, man, it would suck if Adela came in right now. I'm here. Damn it. Oh.
This is very Trans-Siberian Orchestra-y, and
Yeah.
also, like, I'm trying to think of, like, a musical that gives off this energy, and the only one that I'm thinking of is Beetlejuice. But, like, Beetlejuice is at least sane enough that I can say, like, there's at least a plot there,
Right.
and it's not a fever dream. Are those real?
So,
Alan Wake look like Premiere 2.
so, this moment won an award at the Game Awards, and they performed this live at the Game
That's
Awards because of that.
amazing. Okay, I really cannot. I hate how I know this guy. Like, I know this guy's face, and it's like not his face, but he looks like a mix of Matthew Mercer and Premiere 2,
Oh man.
which it
Alright.
also feels like a deep cut.
So, the funny thing about you mentioning this, this having like being a fever dream with kind of like semi-no story, that was an entire recap of what happened in Alan Wake 1, basically.
Oh, so it's a musical of the musical, I suppose.
Yes, that is literally the chapter opens up with us like watching the opening TV like they did last time, and it says, and it's Mr. Door. Oh, you didn't see any. You saw some of the chapter for this, of Alan's stuff, and so what was I gonna fucking say? Watching the TV, Mr. Door is introducing the segment, and he goes, I wanted to do something different. So, this time, I would like to introduce you to our next segment, which I have taken to calling The Story of the Journey of Alan Wake, the Musical.
Alan, the guy that plays Alan Wake looks like these two people combined. And I can't unsee it.
Alright.
I just realized because Adela wasn't here, she doesn't know about the words of gun or anything like that.
Oh yeah, my words of gun. Words of gun, Adela. The words of
and
gun.
words of the lamp.
Yes. Alright.
Words of lamp.
I will explain what you have missed in a second. Oh, I don't have to... Okay. Not talking to Ati. I thought I had to talk to him. Alright, I need to find a safe room, because then I can... End of part. Yeah, that's the entire chapter, by the way!
That's amazing.
So the entire chapter is a fucking fever dream?
Yes.
Jesus
I
Christ.
say that like the majority of this game isn't a fever dream.
Specifically...
I mean, fair enough.
Okay, specifically Alan's segments in here. Okay, hopefully in here I can
The
switch
majority
back.
of the first
Yes.
game felt like a fever dream to me.
I love that I was watching this like the other day and I was watching this the other day when it was on stream and it was just like, oh, she's exploring a mystery and there's gotta be like some sort of weird part of it. And then I
Yes.
come in here with no context, I go,
So, yeah.
so it's a musical now?
So Saga's side of things are like more like criminal horror investigate stuff, and Alan's side of things is way more of the survival horror nightmare fuel kind of stuff.
Except Saga
Welcome
is
back.
also psychic. For some fucking reason.
No, she's just really good at understanding people.
No, I don't care how good you are at understanding people. You can't just come up with the shit she comes up with.
Okay.
I remember writing.
She's magical.
So we
and
finished.
I will not
yeah.
change my opinion.
So we finished the chapter, and I switched back to Saga to do her part.
Oh, okay.
Okay, I want to mention this maybe as a
That's all
weird
for
thing,
now,
but
Mr.
like
Wake.
I for some reason started
Okay.
talking about the one that we had the Killer Frequency playthrough
Yeah.
because for some reason me and one of the guys that I fence with had a discussion about like Napoleon Dynamite, and it's
Okay.
anytime I think of that playthrough, I just think of I'm gonna use my Taekwondo skills to defeat the killer, and it's all I can think about when I've been like every once in a while like clips of Napoleon Dynamite will pop up on my TikTok feed,
Right.
and I'm like, oh. I know where you got that thought process from, Killer Frequency, you fuckheads.
Alright, so while I'm doing this really quickly, what you have missed is we did a chapter, I think 2 or actually now 4 chapters of Alan Wake's story. So there are 2 halves of this game. There's Saga Anderson's story, and there's Alan Wake's story.
Alan Wake, yeah.
Saga Anderson's part of the story takes place in the real world. And by that I mean...
Doesn't make sense.
And by that I mean the world outside of the dark place. What am I?
Right.
Where's this going? Oh, there we go. Okay. And so the dark place is a kind of like metaphysical not metaphysical. It's another dimension that is basically horror nightmare fuel on steroids kind of thing. And the entire thing is the Dark Presence wants to get into our world, corrupt it, and stuff. Alan Wake has been trapped there for the past 13 years. So Alan's stuff starts with him waking up in a green room, as you might remember.
Yeah.
There we go. Okay.
And then it appears as though there was a musical to be had.
Yeah.
Later on, but yes. So eventually he leaves the studio, gets out, and we're in an evil, corrupted version of New York City, basically.
Yes, evil Broadway.
Yes, pretty much. Okay.
Evil. I hate that my first thought when I said that, I was like, evil Broadway, you know, where they actually pay their actors livable wages and they don't cut shows before their time. I'm still upset about Beetlejuice. I'm still upset. I'm still upset at Hugh Jackman for reasons.
All right.
Are there reasons we should know, or?
Okay, do you remember? So you were around on TikTok when Beetlejuice was like massive, right?
Maybe.
Okay, Beetlejuice the musical was just a massive production at the time. Like
I will say that
in,
to
like,
be fair,
2020.
Dayla, like when it comes to TikTok, I'm very much so on my sides of TikTok, and I do not leave it unless I am sent things.
Fair enough. So here's the thing, is that Beetlejuice the musical was running during 2019.
Everybody, shut the fuck up.
Okay.
Attractions are family friendly and available to children of all ages, just like our coffee.
I'm not giving children coffee.
Oh dear Diner Organic Coffee, and let the adventure begin. Hold on for dear life on the Espresso Express.
This is an advertisement for a coffee-themed amusement park.
I thought he was gonna say, "Get ready for the espresso."
Of their murder victims. It's not haunted. No. Come join Mocha Moose and the goats at our amusement park petting zoo.
The cut out of animals.
Don't share your coffee with the goats.
It makes me immediately think of that one
Seriously, please stop
fucking.
eating
It makes me think of that one meme from like a while ago. It's like this shows how witnesses said the bear fled back into the wood, and it's just the cardboard.
Oh yes, it's the cut of a bear.
Yes.
Well, do you want them to get a real bear?
No,
Gift shop where seniors and
I'm
children
kidding. I hear that also when you said that, my initial first thought was there's this. Have you ever heard the conversation with the lady? And it's the most southern conversation I've ever heard, but it's like a conversation like with a radio host. And like a radio host is just fielding questions, what have you, right?
Right.
And this lady calls in and is like, why don't they move the deer crossing signs?
I was gonna say that whole ad, like it just that remembers me of like Adult Swim type of like
little bit.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but like imagine
yeah.
if the deer actually did listen to the deer crossing signs. I mean,
that like she was so upset about it. She was like viscerally upset about it because like I think a deer had hit her car or something. And she was like very viscerally upset about the deer hitting her car.
Tammy didn't want me to come, I can tell. Not like the trip is even helping. I thought getting out of the city would inspire me, but Bright Falls is just a bunch of trees and empty storefronts. I need to find something. I'm tired of writing one-act plays about how shitty the world is. I thought scathing social commentary would make me feel like a real artist, but I don't know. It's not me. I want to write something weird, something really out there, something authentic. But what? Fuck this town. I don't want to get into what happened last night. It's weird, though. Sitting here in the hotel room, some pieces are starting to fall together. An idea for a new play, a space cult, burning down the galaxy in some misguided search for TBD. A lone man, an artist, wandering the stars until his destiny puts him straight in the cult's path. A black cast? A musical? A rock opera?
I will say though, I do have to go lay down now.
I was gonna say, I do think I'm gonna end it soon-ish, anyways.
Yeah.
All right.
I do have to head late to bed now.
All right.
Night,
Have a good night,
Jonathan.
John. It's okay.
Thank
You
you.
saw the best part of the game already.
I saw the best part. That's all that matters, honestly. I
You
will
got
sleep
to
all
have
tonight.
you got to have a funny moment when I came.
Yeah, that was amazing. All right.
Yeah.
It
exactly.
hadn't been
Apparently,
yet.
I apparently have great timing for everything except my own life.
Truly insane. Truly insane, the timing right there.
That is, yeah.
I truly wish you had been here like 5 minutes earlier. All right.
I
All
was
right, good night.
taking a shower.
I know. All right. Ed hadn't been the same since his latest show had closed. This wasn't the first time one of his productions had shuttered early. Scathing social commentary and a one-act play wasn't exactly filling seats. When Tammy told him she was taking a research trip to Bright Falls, he had decided to tag along. Ed told her he wanted to find inspiration. Really, he just wanted a break from the city. But it was true that he certainly needed to find something, a voice, a direction, an idea, something authentic to himself. Ed knew he couldn't keep using Tammy's money to fund his playwriting. After the argument with Tammy, Ed stormed out of the diner and drove their rental car back to Cauldron Lake. To prove a point, now standing in the dark woods, the sun hidden by the trees, Ed wished he could remember what that point was. Something about masculinity? He cursed at himself and turned to go. Suddenly he was blinded by a light in his face. Voices shouted, and hands pushed him to the ground. Ed struggled in vain. Tammy tapped her pen on her notebook. Alan Wake had ridden this same ferry into town when he had arrived. This was his entry into Bright Falls, his first steps across the threshold. She wrote that down. She always found it helpful to walk in the victim's shoes, do what they did, see what they saw. It added great color to the book. Tammy felt raindrops on her face. God, again? She pulled up her hood. The rain just kept coming. She missed New York. So far, this hadn't been the simple research trips she'd pictured. First the incident at the lake, then the fight with Ed. It's not surprising tempers got hot. They were both on edge after what had happened. Tammy had said some things she regretted. She looked out over the harbor. A chill passed through her. She hoped Ed wouldn't do anything stupid. I have bad news, Tammy.
Is Ed dead?
I'm pretty sure that's what they were getting at. Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah, give me that more bullets.
You want to hear my bitch about why I don't like Hugh Jackman? It took Hugh Jackman showing abs in Deadpool for me to like Hugh Jackman again.
Go for it.
Okay. So, the year is 2019. I am a senior in high school, and I am really into Beetlejuice the musical.
Right.
And within that, I remember reading it as a... Sorry, there's like hair in my mouth and it's annoying me.
Oof.
I can't
Sorry.
force it open.
Okay, no. So, Beetlejuice the musical is appearing on Broadway, and in January of that year, it is announced to the world that Beetlejuice will not make it past March in the Winter Garden Theater in New York. It is now 2020. Sometime during like the 2 months pre the shutdown, basically.
Right.
The original cast member for Lydia, Sophia Ann Caruso, leaves.
Hello?
Just quickly mention, Frank, your camera's frozen.
God damn it, again?
Oh no.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Your cam hates you.
Every time. Every
Just
time.
quick
Alright,
mention
well, I'm
that.
just gonna... Thank you. I'm gonna... pull that down. Alright.
John came in to just
Mayor Setter
steal
won't roll
it.
over on the issues. Setter for mayor. Mayor Setter won't... Okay. Mayor Setter
What
won't...
did you say that got fucking blocked? What the
I
fuck
don't
Yeah,
did
hello?
you say to get blocked?
Jonathan,
What?
What did you say?
Wait,
Who
what
knows?
did I say? I didn't say anything.
The first thing.
Your first chat.
I can't. I
Oh,
cannot see
that's a
it.
clip.
Oh, you clipped it.
I clipped it. I clipped the fucking timing.
Well, it does have asterisk.
Oh,
What did you
okay.
name it? Because it has asterisk, asterisk, asterisk.
Yeah.
I'll send it again.
I mean, no, the clip's still there. Yeah.
Yep.
What are you
Yeah.
sending?
Asterisk, asterisk, asterisk.
What are you typing?
It's the link,
What is
dude.
it?
I
It's a
don't
link.
know.
Oh, yeah,
Oh,
Discord.
because
Yeah,
you
not
can't-
Discord. Twitch has like built-in like anti-link stuff.
Not done here.
Because that way, so that way people don't.
I'll just
put-
text it in the VC chat.
Yeah.
Yeah, put it in
Okay, there we go.
Put it in the games clips.
Oh,
You know,
sure,
we
I
have
can
a
do
whole we have
Yeah.
a whole streaming section in this
Oh,
Discord.
right, well, I'm fucking
do.
tired.
Just
So-
Point it out. We have a whole
Legit- yeah.
streaming section in our
Legitimately,
Discord,
where I was
but
messaging people now.
There we go,
yeah,
I send it there.
I just would like to point that out. Sorry, that's just me.
Yeah.
Okay. No, so anyway, it's
Hugh
2020.
Jackman, abs.
Good
Sophia
night.
Beetlejuice,
Caruso is
yeah.
no longer.
Good night.
Good night, John.
Night.
Sophia Ann Caruso is no longer the Lydia for Beetlejuice. They have to have the alternate for what is going to be assumedly the rest of the run. And it's nearing March 2020.
Jeez.
And we were in around the time I think it's either in January or if it's in February, it's announced that Beetlejuice will not make it to, I think it's till April is what it actually is. It's not March, it's April. So, Beetlejuice is not going to make it till April. On March, I think it was March 10th, the entire world shuts down.
Unfortunately,
Actually, the whole of Broadway goes dark and it's going to be the assumed 2 weeks, right?
Right.
That they were planning, right? And then there was the thought process of, okay, as soon as the lights get back on Broadway, Beetlejuice will get back on at the Winter Garden. And then they will just finish out the year. And it's announced that there will be a Music Man. What is is it called a resurface? No, it's not called a resurface. It's like when a musical gets re-released or redone on Broadway.
I don't know what that's
called.
Resurgence?
No, it's not that. It's something.
Rerun?
Yeah, it's kind of like a rerun, but it's like brain is not thinking. I know the only reason why I know what it is because I know.
All right. So apparently, by the way, there's an achievement for finding the mayor. Apparently the mayor is hidden somewhere in this town. I don't have that achievement, and it pisses me off. Because I feel like I found everything. I don't know. Fuck your birds. Go away. Leave.
Revival. It's called a revival.
Okay.
Excuse me. Braden didn't want to think of what the name was called, and I had to look up the weird Tony Award thing that I know went from. Anyway, so they were doing a revival of the Music Man, and this is like.
Better is better.
Let's see. This is post. People finding out that Hugh Jackman is actually like a musicals guy.
Oh yeah, like that was his origin.
Yeah, that was like his original thing. But like it's kind of like it's getting to the point of like I think Logan had come out the year before, and so he was no longer known as just solely Wolverine. So he was kind of getting into like
other stuff.
He was in Great Showman.
I was gonna say at that point, Great Showman was out.
Yeah, you know what I mean.
Yeah.
Where it's like he's finally getting kind of remembered as musicals. And so they announce, I think it's literally in February, they announced the Music Man revival. And the Music Man revival is going to star big budget actor Hugh Jackman. And it's going to be at the Winter Garden Theater, where Beetlejuice is currently doing its run.
Okay.
And basically there was a lot that was like, it was the Save Beetlejuice movement, all this other stuff, and basically they were like, nope, we can't actually save it because the Winter Garden Theater basically was going to kick out Beetlejuice anyway because at the beginning of Beetlejuice's No, it was actually because at the beginning of Beetlejuice's run, it actually was not very popular.
Oh, okay.
And so they had at the time no reason to continue running the show. And then it blew up. Like, it got really popular, like, really fast. Like, I don't know if you remember it, but, like, it was, like, I think it was between its opening, it did not gross anything close. It, like, barely scraped by. And then that summer, basically, Beetlejuice blew up. Right?
Okay.
On TikTok. And so it reinvigorated people to go to the theater, especially young people to go to the theater. And so, but during the time period where it wasn't actually making money, they just decided, Music Man revival, and we could get Hugh Jackman, big budget actor. Now, the rational part of my brain would like to point out, Hugh Jackman is not responsible for what he's cast in.
No, of course not, yeah.
Like, he can choose whatever role he wants. But also...
You need a face to blame. Yeah, I got you.
I need a face to blame, and who is a bigger ticket icon? Alex Brightman or Hugh Jackman?
Right. Okay.
Right?
Okay.
So,
And then you saw his amazing abs in Deadpool and Wolverine. You're like, all right,
Literally,
I get it.
it took me
I get it.
until recently to not hate Hugh Jackman.
Fair enough.
It just barely. That and the Hot Ones with him and Ryan Reynolds.
That was a pretty good Hot Ones. That
then.
was, yeah.
Catch you.
I do gotta say,
Ryan
I love that there are other people.
continuing to do sponsorships while dying.
So good, yeah. Alright.
Oh, I laughed so
Moose Fest
hard.
meets Swami Hall. Raffles, karaoke, and skits. Not even gonna try and pronounce those. Come one, come all. Welcome to Coffee World. One-of-a-kind amusement park opens in Watery. I'm sure all of our readers know Ilmo Koskela, who, with the help of his brother Yako, has been making our small town of Watery a bustling hub with his various business ventures. The latest of these, Coffee World, has its grand opening just around the corner. I had the chance to ask Ilmo a few questions about Coffee World.
I keep on thinking that it says limo.
Ilmo, what is Coffee World about? Ilmo, I'm glad you asked. Coffee World is the world's greatest coffee-themed amusement park for all ages, and here in our hometown of Watery, it's got all the rides. Thrills, and excitement you could ask for, and of course, lots of delicious fresh coffee, both hot and iced. Put that in. How did this unique business idea come about? Well, as you know, I'm all about ideas, an idealist, you could say. But what's even more important to me than my many successful businesses is our hometown. With my help,
what idealist
I know. We can revitalize Watery, build its economy back up, bring the tourists back in. Shit. Bring the tourists back
Blah,
in
blah,
and
blah.
enjoy
Go
ourselves.
to
Enjoy
Coffee
ourselves in the
World.
process too. Coffee World is just as much for the townspeople as it is for the out-of-towners. What attractions should visitors be sure not to miss? Oh, that's like having to choose a favorite child. It's impossible. But the Slow Roaster is, of course, a
everybody has
wonderful
it.
ride full of mystery and magic. And the Espresso Express is sure to give you a thrill. Also, don't forget to drop by the Fresh Pot gift shop on your way out. You never know what treasures you might find.
I'd
Coffee,
also like
at
to
least,
point
I
out
bet.
that they had a
Ilmo.
missed opportunity to go the Espresso.
Yeah. Is this Watery's own Nessie? An anonymous source sent this photograph to our editors, claiming it was captured during the last full moon. A majestic beast hidden in the depths of the water or an elaborate prank. A sea creature that defies the very laws of nature, or a submarine relic from the Cold War era. A lonely wanderer searching for companionship and compassion, or a fearsome monster out for blood. These questions, among others, haunt our editorial team here at the Bright Falls Record after one of our avid readers sent in this mysterious photograph as evidence of an unidentified creature roaming Watery's waters and making a rare but opportune appearance. This titillating spotting might just be the event of the year. As we dive deeper into this mystery, we here at the Bright Falls Record invite all our readers to a naming competition. What should our local beast be called? Watery Wanda? Sheila the Sea Monster? Send in your suggestions now. More updates and revelations to follow as the story unfolds.
Do you want to know something funny
What?
about one of the lakes here? So one of the lakes here has, so it's like on the Idaho-Utah border, right? And there is a, I shit you not, it is joint custody. There's a joint custody Nessie.
God.
Because they can't decide whether or not it's ever been seen in Utah or in Idaho, so it's just joint custody.
That's insane.
And then there's also two in Idaho technically, and one of them is its technical title is called the Twilight Dragon of Payette Lake.
Huh.
Also known as Charlie.
Alright, that's saving response.
Charlie.
Okay. Alright, I'm gonna exit to the main menu, and then really quickly, I'm gonna go over what you missed, Adela, just so also, I said I'm doing nothing until I board no stream nights. Taskell is complaining that apparently every time I'm streaming now, it's on nights that they're busy. All right.
Well, fuck you, Taskell.
Yeah. They're not here. You can badmouth them. It's okay.
Haskell might watch the.
I mean,
You know,
she's
VOD.
going
Taskell,
to.
if
She's
you're
definitely going to.
Taskell, if you're watching the VOD, you're a bitch.
Wow. All right.
I'm
Well.
kidding.
All
I'm
right.
kidding.
Damn!
Kidding.
Where did that
okay.
come from? What did
Nowhere.
Taskell do?
All right.
Did
so,
not you stream?
How dare you be busy, Taskell?
How
All right.
dare you?
So, Adela, what you missed was 3 chapters of Alan Wake's story. And what that boils down to is exploring spooky, scary New York in a kind of metaphysical sense, in that in certain areas we can literally change the story based off of like what Alan is writing. We can go back to the writing room and we can like put new plot elements into certain locations, and it can change the location in ways like how stuff is placed, all that kind of stuff, in order to find more clues, in order to escape the dark place, to continue down the rabbit hole, basically. It is also revealed that Alan is basically stuck in a time loop while he's in the dark place. Every time he gets to a dead end at one of his chapters while he's looking for a way out, everything like circles right back to the beginning. He wakes up once again in that green room back at Mr. Door's like studio and whatnot. The other thing we saw was Alan successfully made it to the Dark Places version of his apartment in New York City. And while we were there, we found out that his wife did survive. She escaped the dark place. We already kind of knew that based off of Alan Wake 1. I'm pretty sure in the end of that game, there's a cutscene where she is seen outside of the dark place, found and safe and sound, basically. But we see her back at the apartment. She's continuing to live there. And 1 second.
Can I sound like super pedantic? Is there a different term for this dark place, or is that what it's actually fucking called?
It is called the Dark Place, yeah.
Why?
Because it's the evil presence is called the Dark Presence. It's literally like just darkness, basically. That's why.
Can't name anything other than the darkness.
Hey, Alan Wake was preoccupied trying to remember a week and save his wife's life.
I get the thought process, but why not just call it the other world or something? The dark place. What are you, an emo 12-year-old's headcanons?
No, he's a horror mystery writer. So he should have been able to come up with
Makes
something
it
better.
worse. At least Stephen King was on cocaine and came up with stuff.
All right. Anyways, while we were exploring his apartment, we find a tape, a SIM card for a tape, player, not a tape player, like a handheld camcorder. That's what they are. That's what it was. Left by his wife, Alice, who had talked about basically her life after the dark place, kind of after escaping, and it doesn't seem like she even remembers the dark place, because it is presumed that Alan is dead. He's been missing for 13 years, and it is presumed he drowned in Cauldron Lake and died. That's what she's been told, and that's what she believes. At the same time, 6 months before she recorded the thing, she started to hear noises in the apartment. And she said that Alan was now haunting her. She could hear like the typing of a typewriter and that kind of stuff. And then one night she saw the evil version of Alan, Mr. Scratch, but didn't know it was Mr. Scratch because she doesn't know Mr. Scratch exists. She thought it was Alan in one of his fits of rage that he used to have. He used to be an angry drunk, like every cliche horror mystery writer, basically.
Oh, so the cocaine joke was not far off.
Oh, no. He's 100% based off of Stephen King. He really is. Stephen King missed with James Patterson.
Thinks that Stephen King looks like.
He's Stephen King means James Patterson is what I would more describe him as. Like
Oh,
Stephen
please
King's
tell
like
me he's not a Republican like James Patterson.
I don't think that is ever brought up in this game, in any game. But
Robert Pattinson is just
yeah.
a chick.
And it's when I say that, it's Stephen King's kind of cocaine angry binges mixed with James Patterson's writing like mystery novels. That's more what I mean.
Okay.
That's more what I mean.
No, I get you. I'm just like,
Yeah.
I just laugh at, Stephen King, notorious
Yeah.
for doing cocaine.
Yeah.
And also, generally coming up with names that are better than than the darkness.
Yeah. I mean, it.
Okay,
To be
but
fair. I know,
but
not his best
it
moment.
is
There's
different.
better. Yeah.
Here's
that's
the
fair.
thing:
That's
is that it is different
I know.
because it's not.
That's
Because
the
it
point.
really
it
is
isn't it.
an it.
That's the point. Yes.
The dark place makes
Yeah.
it sound like you're a child who cannot
Yeah.
describe what your parents' basement looks like.
Fair enough. All right. So Alice has set up a because she saw this kind of Mr. Scratch like yelling and tormenting her basically. She has set up cameras in the apartment on motion sensors. So anytime Mr. Scratch makes an appearance, the cameras go off and photograph it. So she does actually have photographic proof of Mr. Scratch, basically. Like, these are things that now actually exist. And she's using it for her new art installation, her new art exhibit named The Dark Place. And then we cut back to Alan in the writing room and starting over again with his time loop. And then we get to the musical segment, and that's basically everything you missed. There was also a phone call from someone who did not identify themselves that was trying to help Alan, they said, and Sheriff Tim Breaker is in the dark place. Sheriff Tim Breaker, if you don't remember, is the sheriff who disappeared from the morgue out of, like, nowhere. Like, lights flickered, and then he was gone. And he knows who Alan is. It seems like he's talked to him before. And he's trying to figure out who Warlin Door is. Warlin Door is the talk show host we've talked to at the beginning of, like, each one of Alan's chapters, basically. And according to...
Warlin Door sounds like the alternate reality, what's his name? The one that's like the ghoul in Fallout? Walton Goggins. Like an alternate universe Walton Goggins.
I kind of love that name-wise. Yeah, it's really funny, actually. But according to Sheriff Tim Breaker, Warlin Dorm is this kind of... He doesn't know, basically. Warlin Door seems to have supernatural powers, and he believes Mr. Door is in fact the one who brought him to the Dark Plains.
Continue to hate the term the Dark Plains.
No.
Sorry, I know that it's probably like, oh, the Dark Place. It just sounds so stupid. I'm sorry. You're telling me this man is a mystery writer? On what? Scooby-Doo?
He's a best-selling mystery writer, in fact.
Is he Arthur Conan Doyle?
Oh, no.
The Hound of the Baskervilles. And
Alright.
also, the Baskervilles are not actually hounds. There's intrigue.
Oh,
kidding,
yeah.
Conan
Also,
Doyle.
this
Sorry.
has nothing to do with the game. But there is also potentially a spam message in chat today. And we say potentially because it was a first time.
certain.
Yeah, we're pretty sure it was, but there was a first time chatter that said, "Hey streamer, I like your stream. Could you add me on Discord so we could maybe like play games and hang out at some point?" And it's like,
Okay,
all right,
here's the full message. It's, hey streamers, I love your stream. I will love to be your friend and connect more with you. Could you add me on Discord? My username is, and then I gave the username.
Yeah. So immediately I read that, I was like, that feels like spam, but that's a weird like scam kind of thing. Like,
You got scammed by like what's like the one guy that like does like the spam emails?
yeah, kind of.
Oh,
It
what's
feels like
his
that.
name?
James Veach. Yeah.
James Veach, yeah, that sounds like a James Veach email.
Little
Like
bit.
whatever,
I mean,
like
I didn't
whenever
fucking-
James Veach
I didn't
reads
send
emails.
I didn't send a request or anything.
No, I get what you mean. It's just really funny because that just sounds like a James V Gmail.
Yeah, well, we got that. I had Lexi delete and ban the message. And then I looked over to my activity feed, and I saw that that person, their name was Feta Ben, followed me, and it was like 10 minutes later, it was like, oh, I don't know how to feel about that, because that means that could have been a real, like, 8-year-old kid or something. That could have been an
8-year-olds aren't
actual
allowed
person.
on Twitch.
That's not true, and you know it.
I know.
I will say, if
They're
it
not
wasn't,
supposed to be allowed.
especially with a game like this.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Right.
Sure. Now here's my other thing. I also teach teenagers. I know their tricks.
Yeah. All right.
I know their trickery.
All right. Well, okay. Before I end the stream real quick, just again, thank you to everybody who's watching, even if you didn't say anything. Feta Ben, if you're still there and you're not in fact a bot, really sorry. Feel free to reach out with an unban request and I will unban you. Sorry if you are. It's a weird sentence. Sorry
fam,
if you're
you
a
are
real
actually
person.
just wanting to be friends.
Yeah.
On Discord and play
that-
stream games.
That being
wasn't
said,
worth the risk,
yeah,
man.
Yeah, that being said, if you are a real person, I'm sorry, but I'm probably not going to add you on Discord. Nothing against you. I'm not going to do it. Sorry. Not something I typically do. All right. Well, anyways, thank you all for watching the stream. It'll be up on my YouTube channel. Link to that in my Twitch bio. It should be up on my YouTube channel probably tomorrow. As for the next stream, I don't know when it will be. I've got classes starting. Yeah, I've got classes starting.
Question mark?
When was that? What did you say?
Soon? Question mark?
I would love to do it soon, but I've got classes starting next week, so I have no idea what that's going to do to mess with like having a stream schedule, especially during like weeknights. If I do it over the weekend, that obviously makes things a lot easier and stuff, but
yeah,
that also comes with its own set of problems.
Yeah, we have
and
D&D
also with
on Fridays.
yes, that too. Also with Alan Wake 2 specifically, it also depends on Lexi's schedule because I'm doing this specifically for you. So yeah, our two schedules have to coincide for the most part, at the minimum.
Yeah.
Basically.
I mean, I'm busier than I used to be thanks to class starting for me and having my own projects, but I can work on stuff
Right.
while watching
Okay.
streams. So
Yeah.
really it's just Mondays that
Right.
I'm 100% not free.
Right. Well, part of the issue for me, especially for doing it on weekdays, is I need to be up and out of my house at like 6:30 in the morning when I have class. So
God,
I need
I
to be
feel bad for-
yeah. So on
God, I feel bad for you. I'm totally not up at 6 o'clock every
shut
morning.
up. Yeah. So just on days where I
love
got
being
class,
allowed to sleep in.
Days Dan Wee, best viewers. Oh, that one is in fact that one is spam. that
one is 100%
I recognize
spam.
that one. I recognize that
Alright.
one. Thank you.
Yeah.
All right. Anyways, again, thank you for watching. I can't wait for that to be been like an actual viewer who's like, I'm gonna fuck with them or something. Anyway.
We're just talking about possibly accidentally banning.
Yeah. That being said, I also have, if you can't tell from looking at chat already, links are disabled. I have that setting enabled. So if you send a link, it's not going to go through anyways. So there's no one's going to click on a link you send because it doesn't show up for anybody.
Links do
You
no
say
power
that
here.
like the people who are sending
Oh, no,
the spam
bots don't
shit
care.
are actual people who
I
are
know.
going to care.
No, the bots don't care. I know. I'm just saying
But
that.
the bots algorithm makers do care.
No, they
They're
don't.
not watching.
Yeah, they don't know. Anyways, so yeah. Have a good night, everybody watching. Stream will be up. The VOD will be up on my YouTube channel probably sometime tomorrow. Next stream, maybe over the weekend. If not, hopefully sometime next week. I definitely can't do it next weekend. I've got plans. I might do a stream next weekend, but it won't be Alan Week 2. It'll be something else. Anyways, again, thank you for watching. Have a good night, everyone.